Paper planes, Novocaine, Mary Jane. Say one thing to me, you Texas toast, no razor cane. I can't lie, life's good, man, I can't complain. Walking through the hood undoubtedly without a stain. Hopped off the porch, I'm a prodigy, they know the name. Had to run it up, let my prophecy financial gain. If you ain't with me, you against me, then get out the way. Spinning on you and your people, dancing on your grave. Choppers like Resident Evil, we dress like blood rain. Rock that American Eagle, hoodie got blood stains. My brother whipping up them kilos, I told him fuck the game. Twin Glocks, Max Pay, kickin' shit, Johnny K. Ice 7, Johnny Day, beat shit, Luke K. Flaming shit, Luke K. Brand new day, brand new K. Ballin' like 2K. I swear I've been betrayed, one too many times, too many to count. Yeah, all the nights I prayed, solid how I stayed. No matter how they played it, I still don't mind. Whoa, yeah, there's too many to count. Hey, hey, times I've been betrayed. Fuck is that about? Paper plane, Laker game, Novocaine. Headshot Drizzy, man, you know the aim. Niggas praying, I spare them like a bowling lane. Yeah, like Mike, Corleone, sporty flow. I done it all, it's like I'm shorty low. All these fools I'm beefing that I barely know. 45, 44, let it go. You ain't changing shit for me, it's set in stone. Rolling stones, heavy stones, precious stone. Let me make my presence known. Paper planes, Novocaine, Mary Jane. Say one thing to me, you Texas toast, no razor cane. I can't lie, life's good, man, I can't complain. Walking through the hood undoubtedly without a stain. Hopped off the porch, I'm a prodigy, they know the name. Had to run it up, let my prophecy financial gain. If you ain't with me, you against me, then get out the way.
Je t'aime, très pirate.
Yeah, yeah. Holy fucking smokes, I got my money up. Counting all these bands took me a while just to damn run it up. Multi-millions, I feel 100 up. All this cash on me, but I still can't buy love. Put the Hondas in the Chanel, got my racks up.
What up, man? What up? What up? What up? What up? What's up, yo? What up, yo?
I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I get drunk, wake up, I'm wasted still. I realize the time that I wasted here. I feel like you can't feel the way I feel. I'll be fucked up if you can't be right here. You can't be right here. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never.
What up, bro? What up, chat? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing today? What up? I'll be fucked up. Wait, why am I fucking? Oh. What up, chat? Don't look drippy today. It's just the blue light glasses. It's just the blue light glasses. Hold on. Okay. What's going on? What do you have today? What's up, guys? What up, Andre? What up? What up, Marco?
What up? What up?
What are we doing today? I'm so lost today. Okay, so you have today you have. Oh wait, I gotta change my music. I knew I was doing something off. I gotta change my music, man. Gotta change my music. I knew something was off. There you go. Much better. I gotta delete trades, taking trades called after. Okay, hold on. You have no news today. Interesting. Good. It's a good day. No news today. You don't gotta worry about any spikes. You know, yes, people like pray and they hope for news so they can get some volume. We just pray for no news because we just like trading with no news. There's something wrong with that. But we have nothing much today happening. All yellow folders, all goody. Next folder you have for US dollar is at 10 a.m. which we should be fine. At that time we probably won't be trading or anything. But let's take a look at our GJ and gold here real quick. Let's take a look here real quick because I honestly don't know what happened last night because I sent the daily Asian session analysis and I just hopped off. I have no idea. Okay, so the daily is bullish, or the weekly starting off is obviously bearish, right? We obviously expect this price to continue down this week. Daily is bullish. Okay, cool. So okay, yeah, I think I remember what I said yesterday. So yesterday during Asian session I was talking about how, like, okay, you know what, you have this candle here yesterday that closed bullish, right? After I guess you can say a form of support here, but the way it closed is very key. It closed with the weekly being bearish though. You can take into consideration that it closed below this resistance to the left. Therefore, you would now expect price to continue down. Well, you expect price to continue up, but with the fact that the weekly is bearish and this candle closing below this resistance, at any given point we can still drive down for a day. So I said I was hoping for a daily starter play to happen. That'd be lovely, but I mean, for sells now at this point we need a range 2 breakout, which I would not mind taking sells at all within a range 2 breakout if we get one today potentially. But because with us closing below the resistance, below support, right, today you technically, what you need for us to actually continue up is you would need a bullish candle closure above this range here. But since we close below, you can anticipate that we may just reject to close bearish. Something like this can happen today. So if you get a range 2 breakout, the day can end up looking like this at any given point, right? So I am looking for buys originally, but range 2 breakout sells would not be a bad idea for me at all. So let's see here. So you had let's say you have a resistance right around, where are my tools? So there it is. You have a resistance right around here. If we are able to break above there, then you should be able to pop up towards this resistance up here. However, when you broke below 157.20 earlier today, you popped down to a whole different range, which was, hold on, let me just mark this out real quick. You popped into a different range, which is down here. So this becomes your resistance. This is your support. This is a range. You broke below this support after. This is a range 2. So range 2 sells below 150.300 would not be a bad idea at all in this case. So if we could get, if we can get a closure below there for sells, I'll be interested in sells as well. So yes, you get put in a situation today where it's kind of like buys above here, sells below here, but I don't think I'm gonna take buys above here. I think I'm actually gonna stay out with buys above 157.20. I'm only looking for buys above 159.49 or something. All right, above that resistance. I'm probably gonna stay out this range here. I think gold looks a lot cleaner right now. But yeah, sells below a range 2 breakout below 150.270 would be ideal for price to drive down towards wherever. So let's see what happens here. But let me just mark this up real quick. Sells below here. Closure. Oh, can't type. Okay, cool. There's that. Okay, we'll move on to gold real quick. Gold for the weekly is bullish here, obviously, right? The daily is also bullish as well, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, it closed bullish yesterday. It actually closed a bullish above this resistance too, like right above the range, So that's a little bonus. Not much of a difference, right? Because we are breaking out this range here that we were stuck in for the past couple of days, like maybe the past couple of week and a half. So we're finally breaking out the range here. We finally closed above the resistance. Therefore, you would now expect price to continue up towards the next resistance. And looking at the weekly time frame, right? If you go back to the weekly time frame, if you look left, where is your next nearest resistance that you have? The next nearest resistance is right around here at the 1820 mark, 1820 or 1815 mark, I want to say. So that is my expectations or my target for the week that I'm expecting price to tap, with the fact that you have clean traffic to the left. So if you drop down to daily, it should make sense as to why we should continue upward today towards 1815. Looking left, that is your next resistance that you have on the daily time frame as well, as price closed above the range today, and price is now flipping bullish or about to flip bullish after creating a lower wick on this current daily candle. So if we can get a closure above this resistance on gold, above 1805.929, that would be ideal for price to drive up towards the next resistance. So let me just check this real quick. How's the area look? Wow, why is there why is this a resistance here? If I move this down on a 1 hour time frame, 1805.500. Not much of a difference. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what should we do with this resistance here. Okay, you know what? 30-minute time frame, you have resistance right around here, 1804.970. You draw that resistance going across. Where is that? Yeah, see, it's below the range, which is a bit awkward. However, if you look to the left here, right, you have a resistance right around here as well, and with price closing above this resistance, it should continue up towards 1806. So with us closing on going back to that 30-minute time frame resistance we just drawn out there, with price, I guess you can say, with price closing above here 1804, you could expect this range to get filled right around here minimum, right? 1806. It's like a 15-20 pip range going up above that area, and then you can actually anticipate that price will break above those areas as well, with the fact that it'll be retesting the highs after. So I think your targets would be up here at 1814 or whatever it was earlier. I'll say 1810. I want to say there's the next resistance right around here. So it's definitely not bad at all. Or if you want to, you can just stay out this whole entire range and just easily wait for buys above 1807 here, above this range here. To the left, that'll be above the range to the right as well. But the thing is, you'll be missing out on this range, which is fine. It's a small range. You'll be catching this range above. But I'm looking to anticipate buys above 1804 here today. So let's see how this hourly candle closes. We close in about 11 minutes here. And right now it's looking like around 12 pip stop for like a 20 pip TP. Let's see what happens though. That's my analysis. My analysis, chat.
Yo.
What up, bro?
Morning.
Morning, man.
I got a quick question for you.
Yo.
I've been just like looking at this, and I feel like you and I do the same thing when looking at the daily.
Yeah.
Sometimes we'll use
gold,
like previous traffic looking left to determine our target, and we'll use like the bottom of the next range rather than the top. So for example, like here on gold, we'll use like this level here. I thought I had a different tool.
My bad.
No, you're good. Sometimes we'll use like this level right here, like the bottom of these two candles, and sometimes we'll use like the top. For instance, today on GJ, we used the bottom or the top, one of the two, and then on gold we did the opposite. Do you think there's any, I guess my question is, do you think there's any like rhyme or reason in using one consistently throughout the entire time, or you think it's just subjectively like whichever one makes more sense for the range?
Whichever one makes more sense for the, like, I mean, I use that top for gold because it's a weekly resistance up there as well. Mm-hmm. That's why I use the top for gold today. But like for GJ, for instance, like the reason I use the bottom here, or because look, the only reason I put this as a resistance here was because price closed below it. So that's why I'm saying like now, like it doesn't look like you have a high chance to actually continue up towards this resistance until you actually get a closure above. So that's why I use the bottom today, because we closed below that area. But if we were to like close above, I would have used the top. But then
will you go back to the gold daily real quick?
Yeah, you go back to the gold.
So like the gold daily, did we use the bottom or the top of this area here?
Earlier on, I did say that I was looking for buys until 1815 ish, which is the top. the weekly matches that as well. But for the buys that we're looking for above our ranges, or my ranges at least, it'll take us up to 1810, which is the bottom of the daily. So that'll be my target for a day, probably. Just after that, I'll probably a trade or whatever, right?
Makes sense. Makes sense. Simple question that I feel like we both do the same thing, but it's like can change your analysis just slightly with like determining maybe like runner targets or targets in general.
Yeah. No, yeah. I mean, that's a good question. Let me go on pop-up chat. That's much better. Wait, where'd it go? OBS. Okay, there we go. Can you please break down the bias in all time frames, brother? I just spent like 10 minutes breaking down both pairs. I just spent like 10 minutes breaking down both pairs, and can you break down both pairs, please, sir? F in the chat, man. What's going on? It's Tuesday today. It's not even Monday. I spent maybe 15 minutes at least. I'm playing like 10 minutes. Hydrate, guys. Eight water bottles a day. 100 takes a sip of water as I say it. I need to refill my water real quick, Andre. Hold on. Take over.
Marcos, you got your levels marked relatively the same here on gold, or no?
Gold, I have them marked off on the 1 hour, and then I'll adjust them after the 1 hour. So I have 1805.453.
Yeah, that's where I got mine. Where's your next target after that?
1807.6 or .06.
Okay.
And then go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I feel like we got similar levels. I just got a little bit higher as 1808.5.
Yeah.
For
once this 1 hour closes, I'll definitely readjust everything. I just know I'm not taking a trade until 7, so I'll readjust after 7 and like start to see if I could take positions below 1805. But it doesn't look like it right now.
How you feel about GJ? Chalked?
GJ, I don't think it's chalked. I would take buys above 150.7 on the 30.
On the 30?
Yeah, it's about a 20 pip range. Pretty clean traffic looking left, like far left. Three straight big bars, 20 pip bars. I would take it above. Yeah, so 150.72.
72. Nice.
I feel like since I used to add so many lines, and now I just add like a couple lags and then just wait. I feel like back in like February, March, I used to add like 7 lines, and I used to be like in and out of every time frame, and now I'm like super picky. I'm like, I place like 2 lines on my chart and then just chill.
Normally at the higher time frame.
Yeah, like I'll go like 1 hour 30, and then like if I get that, then I'll like drop down. Gone are the days of 5-minute scalper, Marcos.
I was gonna say, do you use the 5-minute anymore or no?
I took a 5-minute session like last week, I think, but it's like very specific. It's more like I'm using the 5 because there's so much volume.
For sure.
For
Someone just
sure.
goes, yo, Andre. What's up?
It's our first day here. Oh, yo, what up? What up? Can I call you May? Wait, what's his name? Maynard? Maynardo? Oh. Maynardo? I love how a lot of people have the same charts. It makes me more confident. Yeah, I mean, definitely, you know, it's definitely cool that we mark our charts up at different times, and then we come to our charts and we have the same charts, which is great. Which is lovely. Which is lovely. Damn. What am I doing here? Oh yeah, I was gonna check. Is it bad to drink Monster at 6 a.m.? I used to drink Monsters Zero though, when I worked at my old place, like in the morning at like 7 a.m. in the morning. So, yeah. I mean, I started drinking them, and then I started drinking the Starbucks double shots, which is like coffee and energy drink at the same time. They had that, and then my heart started to pound super fast that one day, so I stopped drinking. It was crazy. I thought I was gonna like pass out or something. The first thing I consumed for the day was a Monster double shot, or sorry, Starbucks double shot, coffee and an energy drink at the same time, mixed. It tasted good though, but man, so much sugar and so much caffeine, I was dying. So just be careful. But damn. Fair point. That's insane. Oof. Yeah, guys, I probably won't look for an onion play on GJ here at the top of the range here. What I'll look for though is I'll look to see if we can get a closure below 150, 270 here. So a closure below there would be ideal for us to really drive down here. It's all good. How to be here, man? Yeah, man. I'm excited for you, man. I'm excited to see what has to come for you. Is it your first time trading? Let me just unmute your mic. Where's my chat? Yeah, that's tough. Hold on. There it is. In Mars has about 85 milligrams. Wait, what? You took 600 milligrams of caffeine. The double shot has that much? I didn't know. And the Monster has 85. It was a Monster. It was a Monster light too. It was like less sugar free. But I guess the caffeine doesn't change. Yeah, I actually went to bed pretty late last night, so I saw you guys talk about GJ and Gold last night in the lunch session chat. It was like 1 or 2 a.m. I didn't like trade or anything. I was just up doing homework. I'm happy to be here, man. Let's see your chart. Buys over here, sells below there. Good start. That's a good start. So yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad of a start. 30-minute time for my GJ here. Yeah, so the reason why I had mine marked up a bit higher was because like above this resistance that you have to the left here, you have this off the rip. So it's like, is it worth trading this range here? It's a very small range, right? You might as well just wait for a closure above this resistance for price to drive up all the way. So that's why I drew mine above there instead of above the resistance that you had down here. But overall, I mean, this is not a bad start. The sells below here makes sense. It makes a lot more sense too, because you have a nice support form there that price never closed below before to the left. So it's a very nice level where you drew that support. Pretty nice, pretty nice. first chart of the day. New session buys, 30-minute candle closed above 150.512. Took that trade at the opening of the next 30-minute candle. Stop loss below the previous 30-minute candle. Taking partials at 10 pips, letting the runner run until 150.917. Nice. Yeah. I mean, this trade played out, I guess, or at least you got 10 pips, right? So, yeah, you taking partial at 10 pips. I'm pretty sure you got 10 pips already too. So, yeah, I was gonna say, like, be careful this candle here since it has no top wick here. It can still close bearish, or it can still flip bearish, continue down. But I mean, I did do that, right? I guess, but I guess you got your 10 pips beforehand, so you got lucky there. You say you got 10, 11 pips before you flipped bearish, right? But yeah, just be aware of that 30-minute no top wick next time, just because like it just decreases the odds or the probability of the trade playing out, with the fact that no top wick means that we have no range to continue up. So yeah. On a starter play, the enter on the top of the wick or buy when buying. Starter play is the top of the wick. It has to be the break of the wicks, because a body breaking highs isn't really meaning that we're breaking structure or anything. Break of the wicks are though, or has a higher probability of doing so. Because literally right now, like, we're breaking the bodies, but that doesn't mean anything. It's just where price closed, right? Damn, we didn't close above that range. What we did do though is that we did close above this resistance, so you could expect price to continue up here towards this range. On gold here, but I really wanted a closure above that resistance there for buys. So what I'm gonna do now is, I mean, at this point, I'll leave it. It's fine. Or you can just, yeah, that's fine. Insane, brother. Marcos, how often do you check your MetaMask?
My MetaMask?
Like, how often do you check throughout the day? Like,
a lot.
yeah, I can see it, cause
Yeah.
yeah,
I just kind of always have it open.
it's just so annoying to log in, log out all the time. The MetaMask.
Yeah, it is.
It said, brother, would you say it's possible to make a consistent 10% per month? I'm new, you know. I want to say yes, because it's very possible, but then again, it depends on your skill level. At the end of the day, that's all it depends on. So anything is possible. 100%, 10%, but it just depends on where your skill level is at, right? But yeah, I mean, 10% it's not. What I will say though is that don't have a goal though. Don't have like a goal. Like, don't have like a 10% goal per month. Don't have a 5% goal per. Don't have a 20% goal, or 100% goal. Don't have a goal per month, just because you would then like force like yourself to make that percent per month when not all days are trading days, and you can start to force trade positions that you would normally want to take on a regular day basis. So yeah, don't have a goal, but definitely 10% per month is definitely possible if you put your mind to it and you're working. How much percent did you make last month? What was last month? July? What did I make last month? I know what I did last month. I forgot. Let me check. I think I did like. Hold on, let me check. I remember now. Maybe like 30%. Don't have a goal. Yes, write that down. Don't have a goal. You don't need a goal in FX, man. You don't need a goal. Because here's what you're gonna do. It's like, oh, yo, I wanna make 10% per week, or let's put a round number, 5% per week. All right. You then try to make 1% every day, and like if you can't make your 1% per day, what you're gonna do is you're gonna start to overtrade. You're gonna start to overtrade so you can make back your losses for that day or your gains, because you're trying to reach that goal of yours that you have in your mind. That goal doesn't mean shit, man. That goal is just a magical number you just want in your head, right? It doesn't mean anything. It's not gonna get you anywhere. You achieving that goal for this week, cool. You achieved it. But like moving on to the next week, it's like, can you still achieve that goal again, right? Cause like some weeks I achieve like 50% weeks, 50% days, or not days. Actually, I want 50% a day, like not in like June or something, that runner day. But like, you know, the next day I came to the charts, I wasn't expecting much. I caught like 10 pips the next day after catching 100 pips the day before, or 400 pips the day before, right? So it's just depends on the market conditions more so than it depends on like having a goal for a day.
Yeah,
I've been 10%.
Forex is.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, bro. I was just gonna say, I feel like Forex is one of the only things that like you can put an entire month in of work and be break even, or like lose, or you know, like most hustles that people have, like if you put that much work in, you'll make money from it. But FX is just different.
Yeah. FX and markets in general, I guess, right? Yeah, you can literally put all your hours in for, like, you can literally trade like 24/7. You can still come with the month break even or within a loss. Another guy could take 4 trades for the month and you can be in a winning position. It's like, it doesn't matter how much time you put in. It just depends on your skill level, I guess, right? Your skill level. Yeah, I've been hitting 30% per day. I mean, if you've been hitting 30% per day, you've been hitting 30% per day. Congrats for you, brother. Okay. Congrats to you, brother. I get fucked and make hella profit. That's not really a good strategy, man. Well, I don't want to say what's a good strategy or what's not a good strategy, but it comes down to like, is it sustainable? Like, okay, and I don't want to hear I have a small account. I don't want to hear that excuse. It's like, you know, small account or big account, like you should aim for or not aim, you should make something that's sustainable every day. Like, you don't want to have 100% a day today, negative 100% day the next day, and then day after 50% day, and then day after like 25% day, and then next day after 100% day, and after the next day lose it all. It's like, I've seen it happen to so many traders, and it's an ongoing thing that's still happening to some traders that I've seen or that I follow, right? Or that I'm friends with. And it just sucks because it's like, you try helping them, you know, you try to tell them that, you know, stick with something that's sustainable, and they're here just, you know, blowing accounts left and right. So due to the same reason that they're just over leveraging or over trading their account. Fixed loss versus fixed percentage. What's your suggestion? Fixed loss size. I want to say it depends on what you prefer. Honestly, at the end of the day, it just depends on what you prefer. That's it. I prefer fixed lot sizes, but I used to prefer percentage lot sizes, right? But now I just do fixed lot sizes. This is what I like. It won't make you a better trader at picking either or, you know? So it just depends on like what you like better. Like, what do you feel more comfortable doing? Do you feel more comfortable punching in the numbers and entering, you know, whatever, like exactly 1% risk per trade, or do you prefer just like popping a standard lot size? I looking at it as that, like, just comes down to that. Like, this whole thing that I do where I increase my lot size every year, once a year, and I decrease it once a year as well. Usually I decrease it during quarter 4. it's just something that I do. Like if you're asking what's the reason behind it, there's literally no reason behind it. It's just what I'm comfortable with doing. This is why I like. And not everything, like, you know, here's the thing with new traders and FX. They come to the game asking, yo, what's the best thing I can do? What's the best strategy I can stick to? What's the best lot, like, way for me to increase lot size? There's no best way. It comes down to just like what you prefer, what you're comfortable. Like, I can give you like a good idea of what I'm doing, but at the end of the day, you gotta do what you do. You gotta do what works for you. Tacos place. Nah, today's strawberry day. Yeah. Fixed lots allows you to manage trade. I mean, you can manage trade both ways, right? Unless you pop a 0.01, you can't really manage your positions because it's either you close or you don't close. Strawberries on Taco Tuesday. I'm down for that. The best strategy is one that makes sense to you. You can't expect to figure it all out within a couple of months. Exactly. You can't figure it all out in a couple of months. It takes time. It takes time.
You gonna wait for this 15 minutes to close and maybe look for an entry at the 15, or are you gonna wait for the 30?
I've been reading chat. I haven't been looking. What are we talking about? Above 1805 or 1804? Which one?
I think I just remember you saying you were looking to take buys in that range. I didn't remember what you said. The 30 or the 15 closes above. Your,
above this range. I got you.
1804 level.
I think I want a 30-minute closure if I'm looking for a buys above this range here, since like, yeah, I'll wait for a 30 closure above here. But if you get a closure above 1807, I'll look for a 15 closure. It's fine. Let's see though. You have like 17 minutes left. Which time frame do you guys prefer? The 1 hour, 30 minute, 15? You want to look at all three, man. You want to look at all three. Sometimes you might see us enter on the 15, sometimes the 30, sometimes the 1 hour time frame. It depends on which makes the most sense in that situation. And what I mean by makes sense is that have we closed above that range before in the past on the 15? If not, or if we have and we fail to continue up, then you want to drop up to the 30-minute time frame. See if we close above before on the 30-minute time frame. If we close above that range before. If not, then you dropped up to the 1 hour time frame, right? So for instance, like in this case, move on to let's go with, I guess I can go with this. Yeah, so like I guess this, like if I were to restart my chart here and say, you know, on the 1 hour time frame, there's a resistance here that price hasn't closed above before, so a 1 hour closure would be ideal above 1805. If you get a closure above there on a 1 hour time frame, then you can look for buys going up to fill the rest of the range. Drop down to 30. You see how 30 minute has a resistance here? So if I was looking for buys in this area, I wouldn't wait for a 30-minute closure above that same level, because the 30-minute time frame closed above before and it failed to close below. So therefore, a 1 hour closure above this range now would be ideal, because the 1 hour closure would be doing what the 30-minute candle didn't do, just close above. And if it dropped down to the 1 hour again, the 1 hour has never closed above that range, right? So that's why a 1 hour closure in this case would be ideal. Seeing the 15 and 30 both close above and failed to drop down below. So if you want a 15-minute closure above or a 30-minute closure above, it will have to be on a 15-minute above this range here, because price hasn't closed above before in the past. And if you want a 30-minute closure, you drop up to a 30-minute time frame and mark it up from here, because price hasn't closed above this range before as well. So those two levels is the way I want. I think I'm more locked in when TikTok's not here to chat. just the presence of the TikTok right there. Fuck, man. I can feel the energy. What you looking for, Marcos?
Closures.
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 Closures. For margin when swing trading, W. Do 0.02 lots. Oh yeah, you can split 0.02 lots. Yeah, that's the minimum that can actually manage risk with. Do you use a currency strength indicator as a confirmation? No, I do not. I believe there's no point of using one, right? It's like you can see on the charts, like you can see which way the pair is actually moving. Like GJ right now, it'll probably show like a strong bear, right? Like it'll probably show like how's that currency mirror work? It should show low, right?
It's just lagging. It'll if GJ were to drop right now, it would then say bear. If GJ were to go up, it would then say
it's
bull.
like
It's not gonna tell you anything
what's the
special.
point of looking at it? You know, I never looked at it before. Like I know what it is, but I never use it as a confirmation. It's like an indicator. It's like, you know, same thing as
Yes.
Yeah, EYES. That's what you need. EYES. That's all you need. That's the only indicator. And if you use it, feel free to use it. Like I'm not bashing it. I'm just saying I don't use it, right? If you use it and it works for you, it works for you, right? What more can I say? Works for you. What pair are you fading for a trade so far? I want you to sells below 150, 270 here today. I want sells below here. We can get that. Then next clean traffic you have is until 149.983. So the range going down is around a third pit range going down. Definitely not bad at all. Have you ever traded US30? Yeah, that's my first pair. I don't trade anymore though. Why don't I trade anymore? Are you gonna ask next? Just because well, one of my brokers when I switched brokers never offered it, and ever since then I just stopped looking at it. But in the future I may look at it again, but as of right now I don't have any type of what's it called? I don't have any type of urge to look at it. I don't really care if I trade it or not, right? It's just it would just be another pair. But if I do trade it, well, I might just replace one pair. I might not look at all three pairs. Are you scared of resistance on gold at 1807 30-minute time frame? Well, I'm looking for a buy above there. Originally I was looking for buys above there, so that's why I have my levels marked right there for a resistance. That's why I said buys above here for a closure. Looking left, like I drew it right at the resistance, so a closure above there will take us up. Looking left to fill the rest of the range up here at the 1810-ish mark as we're coming up to break back into this range here, right? So probably should fill that range after it breaks back into the range. Right, chat. What was last week like? I think I was down. I think I showed you guys. I was down like 1,000 or something. Basically, I was down one trade. 110 pip trade. Yo, my jaw. I think I gotta go get it checked. Ever since because one time I yawned, right? You know when you yawn and your jaw opens up? I closed my mouth. Like. And then ever since then, my jaw's been locked. And like, I don't know. It hasn't been fixed. It's been like 4 months probably. Why are you laughing, man? It's a serious thing. What's going on?
No, dude, it's just funny. I'm sorry for laughing at you.
Why are you laughing, sir? It's not funny, bro.
It was just like super random too.
Nah, bro. I'm like, bro, I don't know why. It's like, I thought it would heal by now, but like, Man, like I was yawning and then I'm like, I just closed it and then look. Do you guys hear this?
No. What's that French Montana song?
Jaw lock.
Yeah.
But like that was from taking Xanax, and you know I don't do that shit.
Ooh.
I don't bro. Like, no, that was a song. I don't fucking do that shit. I can actually be pretty serious. You dropped me out of the line. Fuck, bro. So like I gotta go like put it back. I mean, it'd probably be like it won't be that bad of a fix. It'll just be like go to some like you know, chiropractor or some shit and they just fix it, right? Took too much to get better? Man, it's been like 3 months, 4 months.
Really? It's been that long?
I mean, it's only bad. Like, I don't know, man. Like at this point, like I don't even know what the normal feeling of opening your mouth is. Because like every time I open my mouth, you know, this thing. If I extend to a certain point, it locks. Like this is fine, but when I open, like, it locks.
What about like the side right here? That's where it hurts?
This one, just it doesn't hurt. It just clicks. It's just that it's not your bone too, because I know what jaw lock. It's like more of just the energy releasing from your bones or whatever. Not the energy, the gas, whatever it's called, right? That's what makes a sound, the pop. So you know, I don't know, man. I just gotta go get a check probably.
Interessante.
Yeah, for real, bro. Applying warm compress by using a hot water bag or a hot towel several times a day so that it loosens the lockjaw muscles. Using cold packs, as this will relieve off the pain. I don't got no pain. I don't feel no pain, man. Okay, I'll try that out. Exercise to unlock jaw. What is this? Fucking skin. Got unlock at the store. Opening exercise. Repeat small mouth opening and closing movement several times as a warm up. Top 4 bottom teeth. Pull down. Yeah, bro, this sounds scary, man. Who hit you, bro? The markets, man. Are you got serious headaches? Nah, I don't get headaches from them. I don't get headaches from them. Maybe I do get headaches, but like nothing serious. It's definitely not from them though. Forex is a crazy game. Was up 30% on my account before July. Lost all of it and more in July. Been spending this whole month chasing losses. Today I finally reached a break even. Been a struggle, but we move. Damn. Why are you chasing losses though, brother? Come on, Connor. No better than that. Never chase losses. Let them be. Leave it as it is. Every trade's a new trade. Every day's a new day. Every week's a new week. Like, yo, here's what can help you guys. Let's say you had a bad week. Man, every day's like every day is like a reset basically. So it's like every day is a new week at that given point. Like today's a new week. This Tuesday to next Tuesday. The week doesn't have to start on a Sunday, right? So look at like that can help you out. Nah, Nian, I'm not gonna do that on stream, bro. You're being weird. Fucking weird. Open your mouth as wide as you can right now and nod your head back and forth. It'll shine. Yeah. Yo, come on. Come on, man. What's up, DVS? What up, JXTR? DVS? Should we buy gold? I'm gonna show you. Who knows?
I guess we'll never know.
I'm looking for buys above if we can close above this range like this on 30-minute time frame, then yeah, I may look for buys going up to fill this range here. It's a 6-pit range. Never mind. Wow, that was a lot bigger earlier when I measured it. I think I measured it from here though. That's why. 20-pit range. 18-pit range going up above that area. The only reason is because like if you look left in the 1 hour time frame, we closed above the most recent resistance right around here. That was the most recent resistance you had. So with price closing above there, it indicates that we are breaking above and therefore we should continue up, which we did already as a thing. So I think at this point, I want above 1807, I believe. I want to break out this complete range. And don't get me wrong, I'll look for buys above 1805, going up to fill 1807. But it's just that on looking left on 30-minute time frame, there's like, I mean, I guess you can actually. I guess it's not bad above this range here. It's a 12-bit range. Got an 11, 10-bit range on gold. That's insane. GG has a bigger range right now. Good morning, Kanye. What up, Wix?
Yo.
You just saw that video? Good morning, Kanye. Shut the fuck up. I gotta show you guys, man. I think it's too funny. Way too funny. It was my favorite video as a kid. It's what made me a Kanye fan.
Hey, good morning, Kanye.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, Kanye, are you mad at Jim Campbell? Do you have anything to say about Jim Campbell, Kanye? Do you think he was too much with you?
Bro, that's so messed up.
Hey, are you mad at Jim? Are you, no. Are you mad at Jim Campbell, Kanye? How's it going, Kanye?
Don't say anything to me, man. Like, stop asking me questions. You out in front of my house at 4 a.m. Talking about how's it going? It's not going good. Y'all here trying to take money out to make money off us. That's how it's going. It's 4 a.m. It's 4 a.m. and you ask me how it's going. You know I don't want you to say nothing to me. You hear what I'm saying? Respect that.
Relax.
Nah.
Oh,
What you mean relax?
I did nothing to you.
What you
man.
mean?
I'm just.
What you mean relax?
You wanna hit me?
street, man.
You wanna hit me?
We
I
don't
don't
need
did
to
nothing
fight,
to you, man.
We don't want to fight. We're in the street.
Come on,
I'm
Kanye.
gonna change all this.
Come on,
I'm gonna change
Kanye.
all this.
You know we like you.
Shut the fuck
You
up.
left the-
It's 4 a.m. You blood-sucking mosquito.
You left the bag right there, Kanye.
You want me to be standing out in front of your house at 4 a.m.?
Yo.
He doing a cold start at 4 a.m. About to wake up the neighborhood with that CN.
Just want you to know we're here to support
Shut
you,
the
though.
fuck up. You doing that to get more money for TMZ every question you ask me.
I'm just here to support
Shut
you.
the
though.
fuck up. You bully. You fucking mosquito bully. Pick a profession and shit with some type of respect to it.
Have a good day now.
How much he sold that footage for? I wonder.
Bruh, a lot. That push went viral, man. Probably a lot.
Killed it.
I mean, Kanye is just funny as hell, man.
He should send Kanye like a thank you note.
Good morning, Kanye. Shut the fuck up. Imagine.
That's
So-
crazy. The dude's got to be living in like a community. How the fuck they get into a community at like?
Actually,
4
I
a.m.?
don't know, because isn't his stuff gated? Or that's his old house, but still.
All these communities are gated.
I mean, it looks like his garage, though, with his Lambos instead, so.
I mean, if that's Calabasas, like where all of them live, that shit is definitely gated. That's like his next door neighbor. that photographer is rich enough to be his next door neighbor after that video.
Water hoses, something he would do. Man, yes, he did. He posted Drake's address, but like it was like I don't know. It's like I'm from Toronto. Everyone knows where Drake lives. Like I can go to Drake's house right now if I wanted to. Like even before
You
Kanye
can probably
posted
see
that
it from
address.
everywhere.
Yeah, it's like you can't get in though. Like you know where it is though. But everyone knows where that is, so it's not even like that bad. It's on. It's like when they were building it, like it was on the news and everything. It was on like the Toronto News and a bunch of our news sources as well. When he posted his address yesterday and he deleted it, everyone's like, yo, this guy Kanye is going too far. It's on Google, brother. Yeah, it's on Bridal Path. Yeah. Nah, but it's crazy. I can't wait till Friday, man. I saw like a little snippet of what they're doing. They're building his old house in the stadium in Chicago. That album better drop, man. I swear.
Eminem did that. Eminem
Or what?
with a house.
Or I'm gonna wait till next week. And a week after.
Watch that shit never drop.
Yo, was there an echo when I played that video on Control FX or no? No.
I don't think so. Where'd Andre go?
Is he doing a cold start at 4 a.m.? About to wake up in the
Anyone?
neighborhood with that CN.
Hold on.
Just want you to know we're here to support you, though.
I think I had to do some shit real quick. Because he covered his camera. And then he guessed it.
You guys see the Spider-Man trailer?
Yeah, wasn't it like, didn't it get leaked or something? And then they had to post the actual trailer?
They were already gonna post it, but it's, bro. Oof. Where are my Marvel fans at? I know everyone was geeking last night.
What was the last Spider-Man that came out?
The second one with Tom Holland is the one with Mysterio, but
What was it called
this
again?
one.
Home or something, The Way Home or?
No, Homecoming was the first one. I forget what the second one was. Homecoming.
Nah. Oh,
They
Home.
were in it's the one in London. I don't know what it was called though. No Way Home's the new one.
Good luck.
Was this the one? This is the last one that came out, right?
No, there's
Far
another one
From
after that.
Home.
Far From Home. There you go.
Bro,
Far From
why
Home.
is his name so confusing, man? Far From Home, Home.
Bro,
Oh, yeah,
No Way
yeah,
Home,
yeah.
The trailer is insane.
The Spider-Man Far
They
From Home.
tease Green
I
Goblin,
am Spider-Man.
Like all the
Oh, yeah.
Spider-Mans are coming back. It's gonna be crazy.
Zendaya. Oh yeah, that's why I like this one.
Yo, Don's in love with Zendaya.
That's my wife, man. What are you saying?
Oh, she's taller than you.
Yeah, how tall is she?
She's probably like 6 feet tall.
Damn, that's tough.
Let's look it up. Zendaya.
Luckily,
is
I am
nah,
6
she's
foot 2.
5'10".
Oh,
She's
my height.
5'10". I'm getting offers on my loops right now.
Damn,
Disrespectful.
What's your most expensive loop?
What do you say?
What's your most expensive loop?
I don't know yet. Market hasn't figured itself out.
Damn. I meant offer. Wait, I am unable to send messages? What do you mean? You just sent a message, man. What's going on? Euphoria. I'm seeing a movie today. Which movie should I watch, chat? What's a good movie in theaters?
Spider-Man's?
Bro, I gotta tell you guys, I watched Mr. Or something, The Man. Oh, I got an offer for something. A loop. Oh, cool. Okay, I watched what's that movie called? The Man or the the guy? The guy movie?
Good movie. Yeah.
Man or the guy.
Free guy. Bro, it was so crazy because I saw Ninja in it. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? It's like a Twitch stream. It's like a YouTube stream. Like a Twitch stream. It was so cool. Some scenes. It was alright though. It wasn't my favorite. I like Suicide Squad a lot more. Not gonna lie. It was definitely a vibe. What else is good? What's a good movie out, chat? The Blind Side? No, I'm talking about like on in theaters right now. You know. Look at the meme set on Discord. I'm scared, man. Why you gotta do this to me? Do you approve? What are these? Jeez. What kind of punks are those? Dumbo.
Technically, I'm 5'7" 3/4, but come on, man, that's really just 5'8". And you always wearing shoes, so you gotta add an inch, right?
I saw this.
So really, I'm 5'9", but you always gotta round to the nearest 10. So really, I'm 5'10". But you got to carry the 1 also. So really, I'm 5'11". And everyone knows that 5'11" is really just 6 feet. So I'm really 6 feet, but 6 feet's just an awkward height. So I'm really 6'1", right? But 6'1's a prime number. You can't just let it hang like that. So really, I'm 6'2". So I know technically it says 5'7"3/4, but come on, man, I'm 6'2".
Oh my god, bro.
How did he just land on a plane?
I mean, those games. I don't know what game that is. What game is that? It's that GTA, right? Space Jam. I watched that. It is The Blind Side 2. The Blind Side 2. We got that in Canada. Wait, do we? Hold on. I watched Jungle Cruise. Honestly, I can't watch jungle movies, man. I watched Free Guy. What's the new Marvel movie? The Asian guy, the Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
You guys watch it? Is it good?
I haven't watched it yet.
I'm gonna watch Paw Patrol, man. Watch Kim Kardashian.
Is Shang-Chi out?
Shang-Chi? Yeah, it is. Yo, I'm gonna watch Paw Patrol with Kim Kardashian. What's going on?
It comes out September 3rd.
Paw Patrol?
What?
No, Shang-Chi.
Man, I'm watching Paw Patrol, man, in theaters this August. It's probably up.
Bro, what?
I watched. Is F9 any good, chat?
Family.
Family movie?
Yeah.
F9? Black Widow's ain't good. Don't Breed 2. I might watch Don't Breed 2.
Black Widow's good.
Or Candyman. Or it hasn't been out yet. Fuck.
Yo, I saw the original Candyman when I was like 5 years old.
There was
9 years
original
old.
Candyman?
You serious?
Bro, when you were 5, I was somewhere swimming. I was swimming.
So yeah, the original Candyman was dope. That one was scary. I remember sitting at like 2 a.m. in the living room, looking around, and being like, "Damn, those shadows are weird." I didn't want to get up off a chair until someone came and got me.
Damn, when I was 5, I was watching Knowing. You in that movie? The Rose Ending? And like, there's a girl that like had a bunch of numbers written on the back of the wall, and it's pretty creepy. She predicted the future pretty much.
What was the name of it?
Knowing, or The Knowing.
Oh, Knowing. Oh, what that was like with Nicolas Cage or something like that.
I don't know, man. I watched it when I was young, and till this day.
That's when the world ended, no?
Yeah. It was so creepy, man. When I was young.
That's not when you were young. That was like only 10 years ago, 15 years ago.
Yeah, I was like 5. I was like 7, 8.
Oh yeah.
Don, you trying to watch movies? Only in theaters, man. I like the popcorn. Yo, chat. One time I went to the theaters. I you know how you have popcorn, right? And you have like a butter machine, right? I'll put a straw inside of the popcorn, and then I'll put the butter all the way down to the bottom of the bag. By the time I get to my theaters, I'm like, why is my hand sticky? Or why is my hand oily? It's fucking leaking.
By the time you get off the seat, it's all over your pockets.
Nah,
and jeans and all
it's
that
so
shit.
bad. Like I'm eating popcorn on the floor. Like I'm putting the bag on the floor. I'm picking it up from the floor. Like I'm not even touching it. It's so bad.
That's funny.
Nah, but I watch a movie every Tuesday. Every Tuesday with my friends.
Taco Tuesdays at the movies.
Oh, nah, they got nachos, cheese nachos.
Nachos.
You guys have a VIP theaters, right? In the States, like you have a VIP room, and they bring you food and drinks and stuff in the theaters, or not?
No, we have separate, like we have like iPicks, which is like you go and like every seat is like reclines into a bed, and then you press a button and they bring you whatever you want. But it's like the whole theater.
You guys ever tried D-box seats? Where it has like sounds, and it moves with the movie and shit as well.
Oh, like 5D. Something like
yeah,
that.
it's like the seats move and vibrate.
Yeah.
It's so I think it's not worth it.
Vibrate. I had the one they give you glasses, and you walk in there, and yo, it was like a whale falling into the ocean. We got splashed, and then the wind, And then, yo, when they had they had a scene of going through the woods. It smells like pine. It's crazy. The whole movie theater. It's like you're inside there.
Was it worth it though? This
Yeah,
guy came out with a rip
pretty
shirt.
dope-
Fight in the wild.
pretty dope experience though. Like you smell what they'd be smelling, and you like, you know, you feel the water and feel breeze in the air. It's like, it's crazy how they do that. The effects.
Yo, any opinions on goal analysis? Do you send it in Discord server? What's this? Please respond directly to the DM. Yeah, guys, we're gonna have new roles today, today, so be on the lookout. Like in the Discord server. Charge your stream. Where's charge your stream? Am I blind? Where is it?
Down.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. Wow. Some good NFT art right here. Looking like the one that Mark was bought yesterday. Man, this fight charges to look as well, man. I don't know. This is the way I market my charts anymore, so I can't really give you any tips or anything. It's not the way I trade anymore as well, right? So I don't know what to tell you, man. Honestly, don't know. I mean, just do what works for you at the end of the day, right? Figure things out. But this, I think you should have more info in your chart to explain what you're actually looking for, because I have no idea what you're looking for. I'm off of what I know though, off what I've done in the past. I can just say that you're expecting a retest here because there's a trend line here. You're expecting a retest off the trend line. You're looking for buy limits here, going up to fill the top of the trend line, I guess. But again, it's very RNG. You know, there's not much info on a chart. Not much. I don't know what you're looking for exactly. It's very vague, right? This chart, however, buys above if candle closes above 157.17. Perfect for to tap 159.36, and then looking for sells below 15300. Perfect. Coming down. Nice. With the chart. Can you please change your display picture, man? I'm gonna boot you. Bullish day, bullish week. Daily broke the highs. My burn TP if it closes above 35476. Oh, what is this? US 30? It's a very clean range going up. Waiting for a closure above. Perfect, man. Yeah, perfect. A closure above there to tick buys going on to retest the highs. Bullish day, bullish week. They broke the highs. By the way, yo, is this all-time highs here, or is it, or am I tripping? This is all-time high, right? 35,600.
I don't even look at that pair. What is that?
US 30.
US 30. Yeah. No, I don't keep that chart open.
Yeah. You ever trade that pair? Or NAS 100? Or DJ?
Yeah,
DJ 30?
Yeah. I've traded the German, the DAX 30 or something like that. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
DAX 30. Yeah.
The German 30. That one, it moves. It moves very nicely, but it's just, I don't trade those. I lost the keys to my McLaren.
Lost the keys to McLaren.
You got repoed.
What's 0.2 ETH? 600? Damn.
About 6 pips.
About 6 pips. Are you able to send messages in Discord? Did you get banned? I have no clue, man. I honestly have no clue. I don't remember banning. Like, I don't really ban people. I don't know, man. I have no idea why you cannot send a message in Discord. I have no clue, man. No clue. Be banned. You might be banned or something. What happened during the London session? What did you guys do last night? I feel this, man. I'm gonna get my new bet on Thursday. After this. I opened double position. I quickly realized it's an impulse entry too. I closed one position at 4 or 5 pips to lower my risk. GJ sells. Or yeah, GJ sells. Yeah, it's an impulse entry. It was the middle of a candle. I wonder how much this candle dropped. Jeez. Jeez. Ooh, nice onion play. Lovely trade here. Lovely trade here. Loop. I caught the onion on in the end. Risk free now. Oh, nice. A back-to-back onion play. My question is, what are these lions doing here? I think someone else cut this as well. Someone else cut this trade as well earlier today. But there was no top wick, so this kind of ended up flipping bearish, right? Which is why we stay out. Or risk free at least.
Oh, this is fun.
1
hour onion on GJ?
1 hour onion on GJ. A bearish onion going down to retest lows.
That's gone. Actually, it already broke the lows on the 1 hour. Now
Yeah, that's what I was. I mean, I think at this point, man, if this is a fake out here on the hourly at 6 a.m. today, then perhaps if we break back into the range, if we close above here, then we may get buys above 150, 750. I know I said I was gonna stay out earlier, but with the fact that it's a fake out, I may potentially take entries above there.
Wick fills 17 pips.
Yep.
We'll probably miss it though. I think it's if it happens, we'll see. You got offers on all your loops too?
Yeah, I got off from one. I got one loop, bro. I mean, all my loops. I got one loop.
I just got 5. I got 5 offers per 0.2 each.
Are they sold out?
No, they're not sold out. But the mint.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's 0.62. Yeah.
It's a long-term hold, I think. You gotta just chill on it.
I mean, I'm not touching that in a while. I might touch play around with my strawberries, but
say what?
pause, man. It is weirdo. Fucking weird.
Say what? Jack, you heard that?
I might play with my strawberries. Nah, we're talking about NFTs, chat. For those that are confused, talking about NFTs. That's it. Yeah, NFTs. Yeah, I got these ones.
I got these cheeseburgers, man.
I got these. Oh, they sold out now. Yeah, so I bought these last night. So I was up late. For 0.25 each. I bought like maybe, I think 7, 8, I think of them. And then they sold out. And then I think now they're going for like 0.10.
5 racks on NFTs yesterday?
Nah. Well, nah. No, I didn't make that much. No, it's my first NFT project, one of them. And then I think they're going for like on OpenSea right now. It's going to OpenSea.
But yeah, that's like what? That's like $500 right there, right? They're going for.
Let's see. Actually, I don't know. What's the floor right now? 10.10, right? 0.10 ETH. It's going low to high. Buy now. Yo, Marcus, you ever auctioned before or no?
What do you mean?
You ever auctioned like you're bought off an auction or no? You just buy now?
I buy now. Auctions, you gotta have WETH, which is wrapped ETH, but it's good like in the higher when you get to like higher.
Is it hard to actually make an NFT?
No.
Like to
not
have something be an
No,
NFT?
not particularly. No, you can make anything an NFT.
So whoever this guy right here made strawberry pictures and NFTs.
This is that's generative art. So generative art is different than like regular NFTs, whereas you're putting in parameters into like a generator and it's generating like random traits that become like all the same but different. You know what I mean? With different rarity and stuff like that.
Okay,
that NFT is more than a picture. That NFT is it's a game. So it's kind of like a game.
Is there an unlimited combination of what it can be? Of what you can get?
No, there's a max supply. It's already sold out. It's 8888, I think, like 8,800.
But this wasn't made by a famous artist. It was just some dude that made this, right?
No, this guy. So the reason this one sold out recently is because he's the creator of like one of the top 5 NFTs in the world. So he's like he's famous.
Just saying, you can make an NFT, and as long as you market it correctly.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's what a lot of like it's kind of like the people who try to sell a course without being profitable. It's like the same energy, like don't fall for it kind of thing.
Like these, like I have a feeling like everyone's jumping on the train, but like a lot of these projects are going to be booted off the train.
100%. Like I honestly think Strawberry has a thing. They have a game mode. So I don't want to.
That's pretty cool. Like,
they have a game mode.
To a game, so that's pretty dope. I don't know.
But yeah, like I do agree with you. Like a lot of projects, like there's like thousands of projects out there. Like those projects will long term will probably they'll disappear, and the ones that have like whatever their community offers, or
they call them blue chip NFTs. Like the blue chip NFTs will survive the down market.
Think about every crypto that's come out. Like, think about the monster projects you thought you had like 3 years ago or 2 years ago. Like a lot of them are not even around anymore.
Thing is, like with these like projects right now though,
like go to the Bitcoin conference of like 2019 or 2018, like and where they say, oh, our top, outlook for this, like half of those aren't even around. Half those coins that did the ICOs aren't even around anymore.
And then like you have like Ethereum, Bitcoin, and like XRP, and that those are like, I guess, like you can call them CryptoPunks, because CryptoPunks will probably never. I didn't know CryptoPunks were free, man. Originally, they gave them up for free.
If you learn anything from 2017, it's make your money on the up market and put your money into blue chips, and you'll survive. Yeah, right.
Like as long as this is around, you don't care about how fast it grows because it's gonna grow.
CryptoPunks it's never ending. CryptoPunks is forever. Visa just bought one. That's how you know the big banks are gonna get theirs. And I think they spent 150 ETH. Something
Is there
like that.
like a thing in the ownership history that Visa owns it?
Yeah, Visa announced that they bought it.
Yeah, they bought one.
They bought one.
The female one, right?
They can't afford the IP. The IP is priceless now. And it's like the first big NFT like in 10
like
years.
The Mona Lisa.
Imagine 10,000 Mona Lisas. Like, you think anyone's selling that IP? It's never gonna happen. There's each of those are selling for millions each, and there's 10,000. Like, nobody's buying that IP ever.
Crazy. Visa, they're the ones deciding if you can even process a transaction to buy it.
No, not anymore. That's what the blockchain's for. 2, 3.
Suckers, get in line, Visa.
Oh man, gold here. What are we gonna do, man?
But Forex is dead.
I have like right now, like on this certain stream, on this certain session, I'm not gonna lie, looking pretty chalked. Like what's going on? GJ is not moving. Gold here is struggling.
Tomorrow.
This week maybe. Let's see. USD GDP on Thursday, and then Friday you have USD Core PC price index.
Looks like Thursday, Friday will be good.
There's no reason for this to stay here though. Like,
yeah, there's no NFP, there's no FOMC. It's like,
what's a Jackson Hole Symposium?
Wyoming. I don't know.
No, seriously, what is that?
I got no clue. Oh, it is Wyoming. Jackson Hole, Wyoming.
Bruh.
I got no clue. Talk with reporters throughout the day.
This
red
week with
folders.
hawkish bets on the Fed dialed back in recent days, 10-year U.S. Treasury yields, economic policy symposium, macroeconomic policy. Learn about the Federal Reserve Banks. Yeah, but this is policy, so they're like looking at like they're just going to be discussing future policy that like ideas. There's nothing that's going to directly affect the market.
What about ComFX?
Seattle man. Look at that with the Seahawks. He's wearing the Seahawks tracker too. Represent.
So I hopped up for a second, tried to chart right now. Yeah, very tracked. They're pretty cool, but I don't know about long term. Oh, the Mona Lisas.
No, he's talking about the Heavens computer. It's like, remember the one I showed you?
Oh yeah. Yo, let me
People
see
are
how they
saying it's
look.
Slept on. I just like, there's just like so many projects. Someone asked me about another project yesterday in my Discord, and I was like, I don't even like. I just can't get into
Bro,
every project.
there's a Heaven's Gate social club. This is some fucking
I don't know. I never seen that
cult
before.
shit. This is fucked. This is
That
fucked.
one-
Gate
that
was
one's
like
sick.
a bunch of people that committed suicide.
Bro,
when
you
I
know
was
what
little.
this is? You know the story behind
remember
it? Yeah, all these people died for Heaven's Gate. They're like I think they're
In a
wearing
hotel
Nikes
room.
too. Yeah, in a hotel room. They all like,
They thought like a meteor or asteroid was flying by, and it was like God to take them to another planet or something.
bro, that shit was fucked. But the only reason I know about it is the Lil Uzi.
I remember being little and watching it on the news. It was a big deal.
Yo, what's it called, Marcos?
Heavens computer. It's some wacky stuff. Space. Oh, I don't know where it is. Might be Heaven's dot computer.
Heaven
right
computer.
there. Heaven computer.
Oh yeah,
That was crazy. It's like wacky.
it looks like the horse. It reminds me of. I really like
The
it.
website's incredible. I just don't know anything about it.
Man, I want those aliens. How Marcos flick NFT flip?
I guess we'll never know.
I was about to say, I guess we'll never know.
Have you guys played any trades yet? No, not today. Not yet. I'm looking for a position still. Like, don't get me wrong, but as of right now, there's nothing, like, there's no stuff that I see right now that's happening, right? It's like, we need a closure above here, but with the way price is moving, there's no closures anytime soon. And for GJ, we need a closure below here. And it's like, or above here. And it's like, we're just in a range right now, right? So let's just wait it out and see how the ADM opens up here in about 2 minutes here. I mean, the 1 hours on gold is then closed bearish, rejecting that resistance. Things I'm so bullish on gold since the daily time frame is bullish. But yeah, I mean, I'm not looking for an onion play to go down or anything off this bearish candle. So like, there's no stop for me until we actually get a closure above 1805 here or 1807.072. Your rank's gonna be third soon.
Fucking ridiculous.
You know, man, what can I say? You guys are just going crazy. I can't keep up. Which isn't bad though, because if you're on like a different server, like, you know, let's go on the Symphony server real quick. I think, does it have a rank system? Damn, what an L server, no rank system. Marcus, are you still on your server or no?
Yeah, my server. I have ranks.
The XQC server is never dead. It's like there's always people engaging in something.
I feel like constant stream on.
I think we have a member count now, right, chat? Yeah, look, 2,200 members. We have a member count now. Server stats. That's so cool. So many servers. Yeah, I got a lot of servers. They're actually in folders too, so I got a lot more in that. I mean, everyone's gonna have a server now, right? Everyone's gonna have a server. There's a server. If not now, next year, not the year after that. It's like Discord is like the next upcoming like thing. It's like the next, like, who uses Telegram? Who uses Slack? You know, what is Slack and what is Telegram at this point? They have Discord, and Discord has so many features. And man,
We were ahead of the curve on Discord for sure.
yeah, I think right when it took off. Continue to take off. Yeah, imagine next year when PlayStation applies or whatever they're doing, and they implement Discord instead of part chat, so that everyone on PC can communicate with PS4 or PS5 members. That's insane. To me, that's really insane, because that's a good way for cross-platform. It's good to see that Nintendo and all, or not Nintendo, PS and like Discord and all these other Xbox are all gonna work together for this stuff.
All you Telegram people, stop living in the past.
Yeah, you have to go back to Telegram. Go back to Telegram. Nah, man. There's, you know, sometimes you gotta do stuff out of the blue just to level up, man.
I like how the other day somebody was like on Telegram on your old channel, it's awfully quiet in here. Like, it's because no one in here.
Motherfucker, we left. We packed the bags and we left.
Like, what happened to the channel? It got real quiet in here. It's like, this was 3 months ago.
I didn't even check Telegram. And like, Telegram's where I started though. Don't get me wrong. Like, Telegram was where my heart's at. That's where I blew up. I blew up on Telegram. If you guys don't know, little backstory. We actually blew up on Telegram in 2019. Like, I was at one point Telegram famous. Server had like 5K members. Like, and I had no social media. I had no Instagram. Had nothing. Had no control FX. I was called US30, and that channel just blew the fuck up. And
I don't even think you were allowed to have social media. Weren't even over age.
what? I was like 19.
Oh. Ask your parents' permission. Can I open Instagram?
Yeah, me and my friends in real life have our own servers to hang on Instagram. I mean, to hang since COVID. Why did I say Instagram? Yeah, that's pretty cool. People hang on. Like, I'd be hopping on calls all day, chilling, vibing. It's either playing games or talking about work or whatever it is. Like, I use it for everything. I kind of want to change my name though on Discord. I want to have it as Donvo. So what are we doing today? GJ here on a 1 hour has closed doji, bullish doji, which means that you have a high chance to continue up here.
What up, bro?
Who said what's up? Who said that? I'm confused.
Nobody.
Marcos, who's in your room?
Oh, it was Marcos's room. I thought it was Emmanuel because he unmuted his mic.
Where is everybody anyway on the Zoom? Oh, I see Nuke. Nuke's hiding.
All right, I see. Where's everybody? I'm here. Where is everybody?
Yeah, but you're locked.
Treat me like the redheaded stepchild.
Yeah, Telegram global search is lit though. The only thing I wish Discord had was a better search engine for, because you gotta find the links, man. That's the only thing I hate about Discord. You can't just search it and join, you know, like Instagram or something. Down floor 0.8. It was just 0.5 moments ago. Crazy. Marcus, if you see an avatar that looks like me, let me know.
What happened?
If you see an avatar that looks exactly like me, let me know.
Got you.
There's so many, man. Don's gonna bang for that pick. Join me and change your name to Don Bald. Man, You might get banned, man. I don't know what to tell you. I'm playing. Charts for stream here. More charts. Okay. Yo, guys, send charts in. We have nothing to do right now. We literally have nothing to do right now. What is this? This is okay. Someone clearing entries. Okay, buys above, sells below. Nice. I don't know what to tell you, man. This is not the way I trade, but I mean, it makes sense. If it makes sense to you, it makes sense to me. I just can't. I don't know what to tell you. All right, I don't know what to tell you.
I like the next one.
Right. I don't know what to tell you, man. Yeah, this again too. You know, like if I was looking for a position here, I'll first figure out what the biases say. In this case, the bias is bullish on gold here. I'll look for bias above here, above that range on a small time frame somewhere. But I mean, above for me right now, it'll be above 1807, going up to fill 8 and 10. That's it. But I'll wait for a closure above there, right? I don't really like having the idea of having arrows on my screen like this. Like, oh yeah, price will do this, and then I'll do this, and then I'll do this, and then I'll draw. It'll come down here, and then it'll come up. But before it comes up, it'll actually come back down to the left, touch the top left, and then go to the right, and then go up to further resistance. It's like too much predictions, man. Too much guessing and predictions. And that's how I used to do in a lot in the past, but not anymore. But yeah, I don't know what to tell you, man. Twitter charts, yeah, those are Twitter charts. McLaren entries.
His name is minus 50% per month. It's fun.
Is it pronounced GIF or GIF?
Jeff.
Jeff. A GIF. GIF. GIF or GIF? It's GIF. It's JIF. That's how it's pronounced, no?
It's a GIF. GIF is peanut butter.
GIF. Nah, because I swear it's pronounced GIF.
It's
Google.
GIF.
Google knows everything.
Well,
GIF.
search it up.
GIF is the
Is it
peanut.
GIF
GIF is
or
peanut
GIF?
butter, brother.
Nah.
Y'all.
The only peanut butter I know is
Hey,
the one with the bears on it.
What's the correct pronunciation? GIF or GIF?
If you say GIF, I'm laughing in your face. I don't care what you say.
According to Time Magazine, it's pronounced Jif, not GIF.
Fuck.
Just like the peanut butter.
Just like
Never. I'll never say GIF.
So I was right.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
Exactly.
No, you're like book definition, right? I would still grade you as wrong.
My name's Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
Where's that from?
Everyone's saying Jeff. My name is Jess from 21 Jump Street.
Jeff Bezos. 21 Jump Street. Oh yeah.
Yo, that scene is so funny. I'm watching it right now.
Man.
Yeah,
Man, oh
turn
man.
that on, Don. That scene is hilarious.
Which one?
The 22 Jump Street. My name is Jeff. It's only like a minute and a half.
Orale, vato. We're trying to see that product.
Just hear
Yo,
it?
Sleepy, what's up, homie? You know my cousin, Sad Boy.
I think you got the wrong guy, Holmes.
Everyone's saying the barrio Sleepy, he like the Mexican Wolverine. And my partner here, he want to see that product.
When he talking?
My name is Jeff. That's Jefe, man. And tell us that crazy adventure
Jefe.
you guys had.
Wait. Oh no.
Go into incredibly descriptive details of the story so we all know.
Oh, yes. It was Dora and Diego and Swiper.
Swiper?
And who was that you choked out, man? Oh, he had to come. Who was that?
Boots.
No, man. Start over from the top. That's a made-up name.
You want to check out the goods? Go ahead.
Where'd you find this gringo? The Mumford & Sons concert?
Bro, yo, you guys gotta watch fucking Rhythm Millers, man. Like that movie is hilarious. Rhythm Millers, one of my favorite
The part where
movies.
he's like, "Hey, wait a minute, you're getting paid for this?"
Oh
You
yeah.
guys are getting paid.
You watch that too, Marcos?
Yeah, I've seen it a bunch of times.
Man, it's so funny, bro. So funny.
So how was work this evening, neighbor?
I need a lap dance, table 5. Don't get too close. The guy smells like asparagus pea and he's got a hook hand.
You're not a neighbor, you're a pot dealer.
I have a smidge of marijuana down in Mexico.
This guy said a smidge. I saw it. This guy had a fucking truckload.
It's crazy.
Man.
No regrets. Word. He's like, not even one word. He's like, nope.
Oh yeah, his tattoo. Charge for stream, sir? Yes, sir. Oh, sir, you are trolling, sir. You are trolling. Looking for sales on this flying order block. You gotta be trolling. You're trolling. Fib, order block. Oh, brother.
That's Samantha.
I know. That's I know he's trolling. Brother. You know what you do? Man, oh man. This movie where the kid kissed his mom? I think so. Right? Did he? His son. No. He kissed his was it? No, it wasn't his mom. It was his sister. Or his fake sister at the time. Fake sister. Gold is dead? Yeah, Gold is Jeff right now. Gold is Jeff. New word, guys. Jeff. Who knows? We might get a 1 hour start, a 30-minute starter play here, or a 1 hour starter play as well in this case too. At this rate.
What's the stops?
The stops. You're probably in it straight till like maybe 10 a.m. ish. You know.
I'd rather
kissed
see
mom
these
too?
DJ shorts.
I didn't know. Oh, he did kiss his mom. I remember that scene. Yeah, on a bus, on a trailer. Yeah. You're right. What you say? Which sign? Gold shorts?
No, GJ shorts.
Oh, GJ sells below here. I mean, yeah. That's what I want. But fuck, man.
On the higher time frame, that's what's coming. We
Yeah,
just
yeah.
collected all those orders on top there. It's coming.
Okay. Okay, now you lost me after that one. I was like, okay, cool, got you. Okay.
I think I saw a picture of a McLaren door on top over there opening. But if you look on Traders Domain at the 4 hour structure, we faked out and we're gonna head back down into that range where you have cells below. On the higher time frame, this would look like a fake out.
If you look for gold cells below 1800, but below 1800 would be below. Oh wow, we're actually breaking above that range when our start play has happened. Okay, cool. I mean, stocks were like what, 25 pips for a TP of 12 pips. Not worth it. Gold cells below 1800. I mean, yeah. I mean, is that range 1 though? I mean, yeah, that will be a range 2 break. But yeah, that would make sense. But our buy say was buys, right? Oh, we might get a closure maybe. 15 minutes left.
Maybe. 30 seconds left on the 15.
Ooh, above this range. Ooh, maybe above this range as well.
I think it's Chalbella.
I mean, why is there a resistor? That's the thing. If we didn't have that, cool. But man, 15 no top wick. Will we get a wick? Find out in the next episode. Oh, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's a wick here. Cool. So no positions here. Because you close like it would be cool if you close like right here, because you have this range to fill, or above here because you have this range to fill. But since we close right here, it's like you have such a small range here. At this rate, you want to wait for like a 30-minute closure above 1807.072, which is in 15 minutes here. So be patient because we are getting some volume here on gold here. So see what happens. 0.75 ETH. How much is 0.75 ETH? Oh, I gotta know my ETH by heart.
0.075?
Yeah.
Oh, that's probably like 250.
Word. What's ETH? What's ETH right now? There we go. Wow, we might get a closure here, chat. We might miss the move. Let's find out. 3,300. Go pushing. Yep. We need a closure, chat. Do not enter any impulse entries here. Be very careful when entering impulse entries because price may still close below the range and continue down for a day. So closure above is what you need. It's icing on top. We're not getting on a 15 minute. Well, there's a 15-minute closure which we did close above or close above this 1805, but look, there's a resistance right here in the 15 minute as well. So that's why I'm worried about this. I want to see if we can get a closure above this because above this you have clear traffic until this, right? Because if you enter a buy above on a 15-minute time from off of this, it's like cool, you have clean traffic, but only until 1807. So a closure above here would be clean until 1810, which is a bigger range.
Stop loss would also been like 34 pips.
Off the 1 hour start play?
No, 15-minute closure.
Oh, yeah.
34 pip stop loss for a 5 pip target. This is crazy. The seller play was okay, I guess, but there was no closure.
Seller play wasn't bad because, like, if you look left, price kind of closed above the range here, and then when a bearish kind of closed, it closed respecting the support. Off the break of the highs is pretty valid, but 10 minutes left, chat. I'm looking to use the current candle stop since we can't really use the previous 30. We can use the previous 15 though. That's such a small stop, man. It's such a small stop. I prefer using the 30-minute stop. If you guys are new here, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for 9K, by the way, chat. I appreciate it so much, man. I don't mention that shit. Hall pass. The move is funny. So this is what I mean, chat. We're flipping now, right? Like we never close above. We had such a small range to continue up, and now like price starting to flip. There's no positions here for me, at least. And even if you did get positions on an opening candle, like you would have been break even, right? Because that was like 10 pips maybe. That was like 7-8 pips break even for sure, and then would have been risk free. This candle here shouldn't flip if we wanted to drive up here. So I mean, 30-minute time frame can still close above this range here. If it closes here on a 30-minute time frame, that would be ideal for positions as well, because you have this little range that we can actually fill right here. but we have to close right here. We have 9 minutes left. It's gonna be a long time. It's gonna be a long time. Dawn to the moon.
That's why you gotta wait for closures. These ranges happen once in a while where like they'll like this is where people will blow a lot of accounts. They're gonna, oh, this is a breakout, and this is a breakout, and then this is a breakout, and they'll think every time a candle's breaking out of the zone, it's a freaking rocket ship, and it's not. Need that friggin' closure.
Dawn to the moon.
Dude, Bezos, how are you only a 1-seater in there?
VIP access, brother.
A waste of a rocket. You could bring a few people.
You can't. It's only me, man. Can't let these people bring me down. This is my favorite song.
Shut the fuck up.
Good morning, Kanye. Shut the Good morning, Don. Shut the fuck up.
Get off my rocket.
We're going on a trip. Yo, Mark, it's so hard to figure out for the loops which one is rare. For the rarest.
Yeah.
Like,
it's like the whites are like super rare, the hypers are super rare, and then the overgeared are really rare.
Mine's not that rare, right?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Said you're basic.
Fuck, man, I couldn't even choose. I mean, my rarest one right now. What's it called? What's my rarest one? This is my rarest one, probably. This guy. Oh no, was that a body? No, it was extra. A mecha hat. Oh wow, these are second. Oh yo, these surpassed the pink ones.
Yeah,
Wow.
Did they go up in price since you bought them?
Yeah, about for 0.25 for one. Now it's wow, these are 1 ETH right now. 1 ETH. 1 ETH, lowest
Pretty much
one.
Guaranteed money within like 24 hours. They're guaranteed to like.
Wow. I mean, yeah, I mean.
But initially,
well, like these are more scalps. So like,
go up right after the drop.
they're definitely gonna pull back at some given point if you're holding long term. It's like any other pair though. It's like any other thing though. But
it just doesn't make sense to get rid of them because you basically got them for free.
yeah, and on top of that, like the money that I put into it, it was like money that I had in other cryptos. Just took some out and that's it. Like I didn't really like put anything in, you know. So I'm taking it risk free.
Same. I got $0 invested.
No, you invested like 250, but like the return has been
I
insane.
invested like 1,200, but I've already withdrew more than I ever put in, and I got like risk-free everything now.
Yeah.
Playing with house money. The house bacon.
They ain't wanna know. They ain't wanna know. That MT you bought, man. Guys, look at gold. Yeah. This is why you wait for a closure. Right, chat? If you wait for a closure today and you can get in an impulse position, congratulations. Congratulations. Because
high five.
High five, man. Honestly, high five.
Melt.
High
Oh
five.
my God.
Because this is why we wait for closures, man. We never got a closure here. And I know for a fact a lot of people got impulse entries in. I see you guys. Like you guys entered that blue button. I see you guys doing that. So how do you compute for proper lot sizing? I use risk 1% per trade. So whatever 1% is of your account. What'd you say, Wixman?
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
Never mind. I hate when people say never mind, bro. Just tell me. Like, just tell me, bro.
I just went over this 30 seconds ago. Rewind the stream.
What'd you go over? I'm kind of lazy. Oh, gold?
You said if they're taking a trade, they're pressing the blue button, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said the red button. Well, the green and then the red. Got in a celery play, secured 14 pips. Where?
Oh, 1 hour start play going down? I mean, this right here? Fuck. 4 pip stop loss? Goddamn.
Goddamn.
Goddamn, man.
What do you think about this 4 hour salary play going the other way?
4 hour start play going the other way. Eh.
Going down.
I mean, I'm bullish, right? Cause I want to close. I really want a closure for buys, but yeah, looking like if you don't get a move at 8:30, then 9 a.m. 9 a.m. no move due to new forward candle, and then 9:15 first 15 minute, and then looking like we're at chalk for a day, chat. So
Yes. Make it stop.
Stream now.
Make it stop. Make it stop.
Make the pain stop.
It's crazy. These are all strawberries.
I'm picking. I'm working with strawberries to having a strawberry. Charts are chalked as fuck today. Yeah. It's pretty chalked. Yeah. Nothing you do, but it's good though because like some days like these days like this today really practice and help your discipline. So congrats to you if you were able to stay out of these situations here, which we are easily able to avoid with our strategy and our plan. How's it going, Andre? How's it going, sir? Nice little nap you took?
Days that you do something else.
Yeah.
During like chalked ranges.
Yeah, I mean, I got no choice. I'm on stream. I can't really do much. So I'm looking at strawberries for the most part.
Yeah.
I can't really do much though. I got
How do you say strawberry in Spanish?
Strawberry-o.
Como se dice strawberry?
Strawberry-rito.
Strawberry-to.
Someone in the chat hit me
Yo,
up.
fuck it. Let's learn some Spanish, bro. What else are we gonna do today? We gotta gain some value some way.
Value.
Yes, sir.
We just be chatting for a session. For real, if it was on Twitch, I'd turn my stream just chatting. Only 8:26 though, lol. 8:28 now, and then 2 minutes is 8:30. And then 8:30, there's no positions here, right? Because we're looking for a buys today on gold here, above that range only. Range 2 sell, range 2 breakout for sell. So in order for us to get a range 2 breakout, you need minimum another 30-minute candle, which leads to 9:30. And you can't enter at 9:30 because, or at 9 a.m. because you gotta wait for the first 15 close or the first 30-minute close to form a new forward lower wick. Therefore, you won't get a move till 9:30 or 10 a.m. if anything. Gotta think ahead, man. And then for GJ, same thing. Like we're in this range right now. For us to actually get a breakout, we have 2 minutes left. I doubt we're gonna close above here, below here. So let's say you get a push to the breakout at like 9 a.m. This is the 9 a.m. 30-minute candle. You want to enter off the 9:30 or 9:15 coming down to fill the range. So, you know, because you can't enter in the last 15 of the forward candle, because the last 15 of the forward candle indicates that that's the new forward lower, or sorry, forward wick that's being created for a new forward candle, right? So that's what I'm saying. It's looking a little shocked. Done for today, boys. Don't stay up. Stay off up and see. You'll be up all night. Have a blessed night. I'm chilling, man. Have a great day though, man. Have a great day. Have a great day. Later, man. Not talking about the entry, talking about the general entry early in the session. I mean, earlier in the session today, like, was there anything though? Was there any opportunities today? Let's look back and see. Like, anything potentially? I think 3:30 you had a nice move here last night during London, but then since we started streaming today, our bias for today was technically bearish for sell for GJ here. If anything, the only thing that I've seen here was maybe this buy here. That was it. But there was no top wicker. But that was the nearest thing we had to an actual position. A closure above this resistance to the left there wasn't the closest thing you had. But no top wick, so would have stayed out. I'm gonna put in the trades call to avoid fakeouts though. I feel like that was a good call from our end. Actually, avoided impulse entry. This guy Andre hugging his cat. Is he sleeping?
See, that's not a problem. You can talk to your cat. Like, problem is when the cat talks back.
What the fuck?
If he's talking back to you, you got an issue.
Like Garfield?
Andre, well, one day
love
Carlitos
Garfield.
talks back to you.
That'd be awesome. I feel like.
I feel like these are good shrooms.
Hey, I think
Carlitos talks. He's got like little things to communicate with me. I feel like we understand each other.
I see Andre at like one of those flea markets trying to sell him like the grandma was trying to sell Donkey in the beginning of Shrek. Like, I swear he talks. Say something.
Say
something.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah, I love pets. Yo, where's your Chihuahua, bro? I used to hate your dog, but now I love him. I love Brooklyn.
She's sleeping.
Why did you used to hate Brooklyn?
I used to hate Chihuahuas, bro. I never liked them. Like, yeah, they're such.
Until he met my Chihuahua. I have the best Chihuahua.
They got nice. Like, I didn't like
She's
the
nice 'cause
eyes.
She's half Chihuahua. Don't count.
She's also nice.
You ever seen the Taco Bell commercial?
No.
Look at a Taco Bell with the Chihuahua. You guys are young.
I don't remember that, man.
What'd you say?
Did you see that?
It was a Chihuahua. Yeah, it was a Chihuahua in a Taco Bell commercial. And he used to pop up and say, "Yo quiero Taco Bell."
Yo quiero Taco Bell. I know you're doing. That's funny. Old memories.
Y'all hear Carlitos talking? You heard that?
Yeah, I heard that. Was that her?
Yeah,
Him?
boy, I told him to talk.
You see Andres over there like, I swear he talks. Say something.
I swear to God. Oh, shit. What's everyone laughing at, Nuke? What's he doing?
What's going on? Oh. Like the cat thing. Yeah. Don, at the end of the day, do you go over your trades? I go over my trades on the stream. No, not really. No, I don't really do that. No. Like, I look back at it because I know why I entered, right? I kind of know why I entered and what happened within that trade. So during the trade, kind of going through it already. Again, like, unless I do something stupid, like I enter impulse entry or something that I usually don't do, then that's when I look over my trades. But if I'm taking a loss that's not a bad loss, it's a loss that it's a loss that off of a winning probability trade, then I don't really go over it because there's so much you can do about it.
What's good, boys?
What's good, man?
How are you? Don't you also clip all your trades on Instagram later?
Yeah.
So, I mean, you do kind of review it then.
Well,
automatically.
I guess so. Yeah.
Watch the video, yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Super slow day today.
I know, man. You took any trades?
No, I didn't take anything yet.
Well, we should get something soon.
Hopefully.
It's coming.
Gold has some volume for sure.
Yeah. Man.
This hourly close would be lovely. Just would be strong. Any kind of close above this range would be lovely. Just an indication that we're moving out.
Would you see this as like a valid salary play on the 15th for gold?
A valid starter play on gold. 15 starter play?
Yeah.
About the hour.
Oh, the hourly.
15 to 15. You got a resistance and you're about to overcome the resistance. 15.
I want to wait. I mean, I think the next position for me would be a 30-minute closure above this range here. Above 1805 or 1807. Minimum. And the 4-hour candle also at the same time, once the third man candle closes, will determine if we're going to close above this resistance or below this resistance, which will give us a higher time frame confirmation for buys going up with the daily time frame. So
yeah, that the 4-hour closing above there.
Yeah.
All right, so we're waiting on.
We're waiting. So we're waiting until then.
Waiting then.
We're waiting until then.
Vibing out with the chat.
Yes, vibing out with the chat. Yeah, I mean, not much you can do. What am I doing here today? Oh yeah, I was gonna go ahead and
Forex.
Forex. Man, I hate when people say, "Yo, do you trade Forex?" Like, it's so cringe to say. Like, I just trade. I just say I trade. I'm a trader. You know, like I don't want to say I'm a Forex trader. It's like it has such a bad look, man. It's like, yo, do you recruit people? Like, man, that's not what trading is. I hate it, but it is what it is. It is what it is, right? How do you avoid impulse entry? We don't take any impulse entries. Simple as that. That's how we avoid them. We don't take any impulse entries. Hey Don, what is OpenSea MT? MTs are MTs, non-fungible tokens, and then OpenSea is a marketplace where you can buy and sell MTs in the markets. Two different things. It sucks to suck, Don. It does suck to suck, man. Charts for stream, I gotcha. Hold on, got McLaren here. Look at the apes in the McLaren. That's crazy. Now, every time I see a monkey or an ape, man, I'm just like, wow, man, it's so crazy to believe that these guys could do so much with their hands, I guess. Basically humans. In a cage, though. In a zoo. Key RT trade only. Key RT trade only. Consolidation. Nice. Jordan FX here at the chart. What do you think about a 1 hour closure below the support so the next to continue down? I think that's this is GJ, right? Yeah, I want to sell on GJ because I know the daily is bullish here, but the way that I closed below this resistance here was very key, so I'm looking for sells within the range 2 breakout. Is that a range 2 breakout though? Yeah, it is a range 2 breakout. We mentioned that earlier. Range 1 at the range 2 is here. Sells would be below 150 to 270. Yeah, that's very clean for sells. Yep. What is that? Below 154 for 154.53. 154.53 is, oh, it's below here.
That's on the hourly.
Oh, it's on the hourly. Okay. Yeah, a 1 hour will also be a range 2 breakout as well. It's not bad. Yep. But it looks like we're gonna drive down towards 150, 270 here within the last 15-minute candle here. Yeah. Get yourself one of these, chat. A fidget spinner.
Should get the fidget popper spinner.
Honestly.
That's the new shit all the 4-year-olds be on right now. You got them poppers.
Man, imagine like a kid, like raising a kid, like, you know how kids are hard to have patient, but imagine a kid in this day and age. The all technology, they probably have no patience at all compared to, like, you know, my age or like your age growing up.
It depends how much leniency you give them.
Yeah, but like off the rip though, like off the moment they come out, give them an iPad.
Yeah. Mine was born with an iPad.
Here, this is an NFT. These are stock markets. I want you to learn how to trade. I put that place buy stop and now got floating. Should I keep or out the trade? LOLs. Ask
Waiting
yourself.
for you to answer to this one.
What? Why?
Because he said it a couple times and his English is not even there. I mean, this whole statement's just good, entertaining.
I put that place buy stop and now got floating. Should I keep or out the trade? LOLs. I think I think you. It's very important to understand why you're taking the position. So let me ask you, why are you taking the position? Let's have a one-on-one talk. Why are you taking that position? Also, actually, no. First of all, send a chart and explain to me why you're taking the position, so we have a better idea and everyone knows what you're looking for.
Where did he take a position on the gold buy?
I have no idea what pair, what time frame. I have no idea. Can't tell you, man. Can't tell you. So until then,
I guess we'll never know.
let's see what happens. You blood-sucking mosquito. Good morning, Kanye. Shut the fuck up.
You fucking bully. You mosquito.
The blood-suck. The way he said blood-sucking mosquito. I think a buy on the code grab on gold. Nice.
Been hanging around white people too much. In rich neighborhoods too much.
I didn't read that you mentioned closure. Well, when I'm in a position, you will see me enter a position, right? So I mean, you can take positions on your own by all means. Buys above there, but like I'm only looking for a position if you get a closure above here. Hence why I put closure for buys going up above that range. That helpful more of us right now? Hell no.
Gold's gone.
Like when I saw play, like you can't expect this to happen. Like cool, it happened. It's great for a new forward candle though. That's gonna close in about 17 minutes here. In a 15-minute start play again, but that was about it. Andre, were you interested in that?
The 15-minute salary?
4 pip stops. Yeah.
Nah. Just because it was 40 pip stops, I would have gone half of a half. Would have had to gone quarter risk.
Not worth.
Not worth it, in my opinion. Nah, look at. Now got profit.
Look at that.
Nice.
I understand this cool if you made profits. I love it for you, bro. But just understand the difference between good profits and bad profits. Okay? But W for you for today. But understand the difference. Because if you make that same mistake again, long term, you're gonna be in circles because you're going off of emotions every time. Right? So understand the difference between both of them. No difference. G seems better. I mean, if you got closure, yeah, looking good here. Looking solid. Looking good. Looking great. Let's see what it do, baby. Here comes the volume. Here's Johnny. Yeah. Let's see. I got the trade at 320. Okay, cool. But what is the percentage? You know, guys, never put how much you made in the chat. Put the percentages because no one can relate to that. No one can relate to that. Some guy might have a $10 account. Some guy might have a 100K account. Some guy might have a $1 million account. Some guy might have a 50K account. Right? So. Oh, there goes the ban. Okay, so make sure you put percentages instead because no one can relate to numbers aside from percentages. He's got a strawberry. Nice. Why'd you buy one?
That's a great question.
Why did you buy one? Come on, man. Yo, 300 seconds is how long? 4 minutes? 5 minutes? Jeez.
5 minutes.
300 times 6 divided by 60.
GJ is gone.
5 minutes. Oh, 15-minute close right after that support. 1 hour is done closing about 14 minutes here. Be patient here, chat, because you have a nice solid 20-30 pip range going down here after you get closure below that area. It's just crazy to see the daily analysis just play out with what we wanted today. Like the way that it was very key to understand that we closed below this resistance here and the weekly is bearish. So at any given point, the weekly could flip bearish. Look at the weekly flipping bearish now. Perfect analysis today. Let's just see if we get an actual position though. Andre, man, why are you making fun of me?
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you.
That's what the bullies say.
Yeah, that's what the bully says, man. You bully. You blood
Closure.
mosquito.
We're looking for a closure.
I do it on purpose though. Closure. Closure. Because I guess I get it from the closure, and I'm like, oh, why not just add it to the closure?
Over here.
Kind of reminds me of what my dad does. Sometimes he if I speak Spanish to Maho in front of him, he'll try and put like some type of Spanish accent on English and think that's Spanish. He'd be like, "Ooh, you likey," or I don't know. It's just the way he does. It's like, yo, that's still English, bro.
That's pretty cringe.
He's just saying it with an accent, man.
He's just saying it with an accent.
I know my parents talk slow to people that aren't American. They just like, well.
And then there's me.
I'm like, yo, they understand you.
And then there's me, talking fast.
Don reads a paragraph. Everyone's like, what did Don just say?
Basically.
What word did he just say?
Rap guide. No positions today at all. Honestly, when I read a book, man, I do the same though. Like, I don't read the full word. I read like the first 2 letters. I'm like, oh. Like, go retest on the 15-minute time frame. I just said go retest on the 15-minute time frame. Go retest on the 15-minute time frame. I have a lazy tongue, man. A lazy tongue. GG is dripping here. Dripping like Gunna. Gold here, flying up. Fly, sky high. Don, tell GJ to slow down. Slow down, GJ. If you guys haven't done so yet, man, make sure you guys go follow controller_FX on Instagram. Almost at 5K. That's insane. Started this year with I think 1K or something. I've been lacking on content for last week, but it's not goodie. We back this week. Hopefully I get some content piece out today. How to add pip counter MT5. You Google how to add pip counter. I think there's what's it called? Indicator on Forex Factory. Go on Forex Factory and go on like what's it called? Forums, I think, right? Go on like pip counter. And then you get like this. And you get a link to it on that good stuff. So very simple. Very simple. I'm getting an error on Marcos. I'm getting an error on OpenSea. The error is execution reverted. What does it mean? I think someone bought before you, maybe. Right?
Oh, bro, what I look like, software engineer?
I don't know, man. You, I think that's what it means. I'm pretty sure.
Probably.
Someone asked.
Someone bought it before you. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure.
I ain't no software engineer. Can't tell you. Me too. He speaks normal to us. Wow, that means so much, guys. I'm flattered. Floyd Mayweather trades Forex. You didn't know? Okay, he's an IMO. There's no way he trades Forex. Doesn't have to trade FX. I mean, oh, I feel so lonely here today without TikTok in my presence. You know,
Why aren't you on
yesterday.
TikTok?
I think I'm banned till tomorrow.
Oh, I forgot you got banned yesterday.
Not banned, but I don't know. I don't wanna. It's just weird. I don't know. I feel like TikTok drains me more than this. I don't even look at TikTok. It's just because it takes up like half my desk, and it's like, jeez. I don't got a breathing room, you know. What you know about breathing room? Little baby says him and his mama trade forex. I think I heard that somewhere. I want to see the clip though. If you can find a clip, let me know. You speak weird, Don, just because from a different country. No offense. What do you mean different country? How do Canadians speak, sir? What do you mean? I think it's Toronto thing, but like I hardly even like have the accent in me, the Toronto accent. Maybe I have a Canadian accent. I don't know what that is because I'm from Canada, so you guys gotta tell me. I have no clue. Hey Ma, give me a chopped cheese. The yoker.
Carlos has a good question here.
What is your opinion on candles closing with wicks longer than the body for entries? Let me read it again. What is your opinion on candles closing with wicks longer than the body for entries? I think it depends on just where a candle closes. Like you can have a candle that's like this.
I was about to say.
If it closes below, it closes below. But the reason why you can't enter here is because the RR doesn't make sense. Look at the RR. You're risking like maybe this whole previous candle high. Let's say it's like 60 pips for a TP of 20 pips. The range is very small, so that's why you can't enter in that situation. But it depends on where it closes. They close below, they close above, right? It comes down to that. Meme channel.
Did you bring the condoms?
Right there, bitch.
What the fuck?
And the alcohol?
Oh, this is Chris Hansen.
You said your mom.
Oh, this one. Okay, cool.
Do Forex on the daily. On the daily. I know that's the move. Sheesh. I'm on that. Sheesh.
Jesus Christ, dude. This guy was part of IMO, and this guy probably got a bunch of sounds after you got this little baby here.
You said your mom do Forex on the daily. On the daily. I know that's the move.
This guy is lying. There's no way. This guy is lying. You know why? You know how I know he's lying? Because his nipples are hard, man.
You said your mom.
This guy's fucking lying for sure.
Fuck.
He's lying, man. He's lying. He's capping, man. There's no shot. There's no shot.
This dude's got a cap indicator.
Yeah, bro. There's no shot. Yeah, man. My mom did Forex. What? Come on now.
Yeah, straight up 4K.
Come on, 4K, bro. 4K, man.
Yo, that was not what I was expecting you to say, bro.
4K.
Funny. 1 hour closing on GJ.
1 hour closing on GJ. Yeah.
Copy me. Bro, what are you copying me for?
Honestly, what? Oh, we have like the 5 minutes left. Nice.
Gold 15 salary play on the next candle.
What's the resistance though?
Depends where it closes.
I think I'd rather just enter a buy if the 1 hour closure above current candle stops, but it's the first 4 hour candle, so
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's a weird spot. It's a weird area we're in.
I like both buys and sells on GJ and gold.
I love GJ sells here a lot more. I think I'm more locked into GJ here. Andre, how can you mute your mic? So, loud background or something?
My wife is like having the loudest conversation with my mom I've ever heard.
I can't hear it, man.
That's the Hispanic leaking. The Hispanic leaking out. You just start because when two Hispanics are talking, they both just have to talk louder and louder and louder.
It's like my ears hurt from upstairs, bro. I don't know what they're talking about.
I had to turn my mic down because it gets too loud in the background.
It's like, oh my god.
Like 2 feet away from each other, yelling in their faces.
Grant X, of course, comes in and goes, "Triple FX."
Oh, come on. That's a ban.
Nah, man. I mean, also when Marco said the
Look at him trying to flip it. Look at him trying to flip it on me.
The candle with the nipple, man. Come on. Nipple wick, that's what they call it.
Don, you're gonna wait for the first 15 minutes of the new 4-hourly to close before you take any position on GJ or gold here?
Gold probably, but GJ, I'm trying to see here because I haven't done an analysis on a new 4-hour candle yet. 4-hour candle is gonna close below this range here, below 1 here and below here. So then you have clean traffic coming down towards here, minimum. Or even towards, since the daily time frame is bearish, we're expecting price to continue down here, and the weekly is flip bearish. We can actually continue all the way down towards 149, 600, 700. So we're bearish, obviously, on the 4-hour time frame. A closure below here would be perfect for a nice solid 25 pip range. Looking to the left, it does look clean as we're breaking back into the range there. Range 2 breakout as well. Range 1, range 2, you got that. Check and check. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll wait for the first 15, but it does leave us with a chance that we may miss the whole entire move if you do wait for the first 15. But I'm fine with that, since technically the daily time frame could still flip bullish at a given point, since it's still technically bullish, right? So I'm gonna wait for the first 15. Solid answer.
Solid answer.
You too, or what? What are you doing?
I'd be comfortable entering, like letting this 30-minute close here. Then if we got a nice top wick, then entering on the flip, I'd be okay with that.
If you get a nice top wick, yes, me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah. If you got a decent top wick on this new 30,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, something like decent though. Like I'm talking about like
10
this
pips at minimum.
Yeah, something like this. Cat, the reason why it's so important to wait for the top wick to be created is because it's the new 4-hour candle, and once the new 4-hour candle opens up, you would expect a decent wick to be created before we actually continue down, since the previous 4-hour candle is gonna close bearish, right? So we don't know how high it's gonna be, how high or how low, but what we do know is that as long as it respects the previous 4-hour candle high, which is up here, it's still valid to continue down. So we can literally come down like this. The wick could literally be like this. So
which would
you gotta convert that to a small time frame, and that for us would be a closure in a 1530. Let's see what happens though.
You hear that or no?
Kind of.
She's yelling. Why is she yelling?
I can hear it. I can hear it a little bit. That's funny.
She's on a different level.
Relax.
Where'd you put stop loss? There's no stop loss yet because there's no position yet. But probably the previous candle. So the new 4-hour candle, if it's a decent wick, you can use the current 4-hour candle high that's being created as your stop loss. Because you can't really use the previous candle here, can you? What's the RR here? 28 pips for a TP of 22 pips? Yeah, you can't use the previous candle. Stops are way too big. Unless you use the 15-minute candle, but it's very chalked on the 15. Yeah, you probably have to use the current candle. However big that is. May know what confirmation we get when the candle closed above the support resistance. Perfect example from this morning. We witnessed it live on stream, right? On gold. Gold this morning, or before this candle closed above, actually. When this candle came up here, this candle came up earlier, we said, guys, wait for a closure. It was pushing up, and then it came all the way back down, because it never closed above this range here. So looking left, there's never been a closure above before. That's why we're waiting for a closure above. to confirm that we're breaking above the resistance. Yeah, Chad, this isn't a decent wick here. I'm telling this is a new, if this is a new 1 hour candle or like a 15-minute, 30-minute entry, this is fine for me. But since it's a new 4 hour candle low, we can't use it as our stops. We can't have a 4 pip stop. It's just,
if we had sell stops on the break of the previous 30-minute low, would make it like a 12 pip stop loss.
12 pips or like 14 pips.
We've seen this plenty of times in the 4 hour. It'll come down,
Yeah,
it'll
come
flip,
back
and
up.
then it'll come back up, make a bigger wick, and like over and over. It might just run, but like over and over, we've seen it give us a couple of pips and then come back up, make a steeper wick, and then run. The thing is, we ranged pretty hard here, and it broke out, and there's a lot of volume in the market. You know, I might just try.
What are you feeling, Don?
look what I just saw what Mr. Sleep said. I sent it in the Zoom. What the fuck?
Jesus.
I'm never reading. I'm deleting my life.
I'm deleting my life.
No,
Okay.
nasty as fuck.
And chat, this could be the new 4 hour candle wick, and we may just come down. Like we're expecting it to continue down, right? It's just that for entries, it's not like it's not like anything that like it's not a high probability trade for me, just because like it's a new 4 hour candle. I'm expecting a steeper wick to be created, but I do expect it to continue down. And if we miss the move, we miss the move. Well, that's the worst thing that can happen. Come back tomorrow, look for the same stuff that we would normally look for. But if this is like maybe 7:30, 8:30, and we got a closure like this, maybe consider it. But new 4 hour. That's my brother.
Did Dawn just kind of lag out for anybody, or is that just me?
Whoa. That might just be you.
It's just, I think you're good for now. For
Alright,
now.
it was just me, yeah?
Maybe, yeah. My
Your
Zoom
voice
or my
got
YouTube?
The Zoom. The voice just got super glitchy for a second. No, not like that.
Yeah, I think it was. I think Zoom is so chalk when it comes to connection issues. So maybe that was why.
Maybe. Or it could have just been my internet. No one else had problems. It's probably me, right?
Yeah, he didn't miss much of anything though. Looking for positions there? Oh shit, Andre, you're looking at entries on the break of the lows, or?
Sí, señor.
Oh, no wonder you're so locked in. What time's a 15-minute closure? Closure. 11 minutes for a closure. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for the 15. But I may miss the move, and I'm fine with that. Or miss this opportunity here. It's a 1-to-1 chat. A little higher than 1-to-1 on a break of the lows. Considering that this high here is your new 4 kind of high. Now, if we were in a position and we broke the lows, we'll see. Oh, Chow Bella right now. Will be Chow Bella coming down towards that TP. Right? But oh wait. Oh wow. Gold 15-minute start play on Wix 9, like you mentioned. 4 hour close above on, yeah, 4 hour wick fill. Makes sense. Makes sense.
I gotta pee.
Are you in this one too?
I am now.
If you guys are in, I think you can go risk free once you tap like maybe around this mark here at 150.0443. You have like a to the left. If you look left here, you have like this right here, just minor support to the left. Probably go risk free there, and then let the rest run until TP. And I don't think you have runners in this case, just because the range is already small. It's like a 13-bit range, so you probably close full or something at like 10, 12 pips, whatever it is. How big are spreads, Andre, right now? Let me check
One.
actually.
One pip.
1.4. 1.8. Yeah.
I think when I got in, it was like 1.
Imagine like what'll be cool is that the spreads don't change once you're already in it. Like you enter a position, wherever that spread is, you're stuck with that spread for the whole entire position. That'd be cool.
That would be fire, bro.
You'll snipe. There's a chart for spreads. You'll analyze the chart for spreads for analyzing the actual charts for the trade.
Well, I just think it would be like, because I've been in a position before where trying to manage risk, like if I enter the position and like spreads are like let's just say a pip, and then some types of volatility and volume comes in the market, and then spreads jump up to 2 pips, but I have my stop loss accounted for 1 pip, then that extra pip I get taken out. I mean, it's just like it doesn't have a solid sense of consistency when spreads are constantly changing and you have your stop loss, your take profits based around the spread that you got in on the market, if that makes sense.
Yeah. No, yeah, that definitely it's definitely annoying. Fine, not take it. I'm waiting for the 15 closer. Just because like there's like a minor support that I'm a bit worried about, which is right here. I want to see if we get a close below, but let's see if the 15 closes here, or let me remark this up. Nice. Yeah. So the 15 closes below the support here. I'll look for a position on a 15-minute time frame coming down. I want to see this close below there. Seven minutes left, chat. Let's see what happens. Gold buys did make sense as well. Gold did close above 1807 here, as that was our bullish last day. Finally got a closure. Price came up, filled the wick. If you guys enter on the first 15 of the hourly, you would have been breaking for sure. Got like a nice 16 pips there on a half closure as well. But yeah, I mean, for me now, it's more so I'm a lot more locked into gold, or GJ here in this case. Let's see. I'm gonna put sells below here, closure. We might get chop out here if you come down, rebreak the lows, chat. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. If you do come down here to rebreak the lows here, then you can say goodbye to the trade, because then we'll just come down towards like 149 to that target. What's your TP, Andre?
149.96.
96. Okay, yeah, that's where I had it.
14 pips.
Yep.
Where'd you enter?
Say again, Wix.
Where'd you enter?
150, 114. It's the break of the low.
Yeah. That's my issue with this trade. Like, so the 4-hour candle here has a 5 pip wick, or 4.5 pip wick. So even if I think the entry is on the initial flip, and then you got to go break even at the fill of the wick, because you're expecting it to come up regardless sometime throughout the 4-hour and make a steeper wick. I don't know. That's how I would feel. I feel like the break of the low here would be too late.
I think with 11
the
pip
4
stop
pip
loss, I was willing to take a 11 pip stop loss on the high volume breakout. I felt comfortable with it.
No, it wasn't a bad trade. I mean, it was a pretty good trade.
It makes sense. It's just all I'm saying is the 4.5 pip wick on the 4 hours is just very sketchy. Like we've gotten stopped out so many times. I would feel like it comes back up and makes a steeper wick.
Yo, Wix, are you looking for entries here or the closure below?
Yeah, but I honestly, I'd still want to see it pull back a little. I'd want to see some kind of.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, I'm pretty comfortable with the closure below that range.
I was gonna say, if you took an entry in the 15 closure, you're just saying like the 15 closure, like solidifies that the 4-hour wick is more likely to be the 4-hour wick, or?
No, I think the 15 closure here, it just, we needed to close below 150.085 for me to take a trade to see that it has more momentum going down, because at that point it breaks another zone here. But I honestly think this 4-hour at some time in the next 3.5, 4 hours will come back and make a steeper wick. Like I highly doubt that 4.5 pips is the.
Look at the previous 4-hour wick.
Yeah, but it was a very low volume time. Like, we have really high volume. It's more volatile. I figure it makes a steeper wick and just drives hard. I don't know.
Donnie, you not take it? No, I'm waiting for a closure. The first 15 closure below here. Like, I would have taken that if there was like a new, like, it was like 8:30 or something. But since it's a new 4-hour candle, I wanted to wait for a new 4-hour candle to create a decent wick, which I guess this is it right now with the 15-minute closing here, and the 4-hour looking like it's gonna be Ciao Bella. Coming down to retest the lows here at 149. So a 15-minute closure below here. I'll look to use the 15-minute stops here, having a 14 pip stop for like a 17-18 pip TP here, coming down towards 149.917. You have 2 minutes left. Let's hope we don't push too far down, because if you do, then you probably miss the move. So that's a lot of time, chat. 2 minutes.
Oh, I get what you were asking before. Primarily, if the fact that we closed here on the first 15 doesn't really, well, I disregard the 4.5 pip wick on the 4-hour time frame.
Yep.
Someone's like, "What happened?" As if you guys are arguing. They're having a civil.
No.
They're having a civil talk about.
Yeah, are you kidding? What he's saying.
We always do this, chat.
Yeah, Wix9 is the homie. I value his opinion. I would pick his brain like I would pick Marcos and Don and.
I think initially this trade is valid once we wait for closures, but overall in the next 3.5, 4 hours, I think we'll still come back and make a bigger one.
I could see that.
That's
the thing about trading too is like everyone can take their own trade based off subjectively what they see, you know, and their experience and all that.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen, but right here is like we take everything based off closures, right? Not wicks. So let's get a closure, and the next candle, if it forms correctly, if it gives a top wick first, then I guess we do. I don't know. It's a combination of a closure and the next candle wick.
Yeah, I mean technically this is a closure below.
Yeah.
A minute left. Let's go. Can we close? You have the onion on gold, kind of the WAP onion ish.
Yeah, but the 15 broke its own lows, so that's the only thing that's kind of sketchy.
Remember how I talked about yesterday, though, Reza? Right? Remember how we talked about yesterday, though, with the fact that like it's a bearish candle, right? So like technically, it's at resistance. Like if it's a bearish candle, what do you expect the next candle to do? Come down, right? So it doesn't matter if it breaks the low or not. In this case, if it was like a bullish candle and then it broke low, then that's a different story. But since it's a bearish candle in this case, you cannot expect the next candle to continue down, which it did. But then since the trend is still bullish, us closing bullish as support indicates that we have a high chance to push up. So like it wouldn't really stop me up for taking a position in this case.
Okay. So the 30 minute, 1 hour, and 4 hour are also respecting the lows.
As well. Yeah. Now if you look on a 1 hour time frame, right? If we were to come down and actually break the lows like this, then that's a different story. That's like actually breaking structure.
Yeah, it's pretty.
But like, yeah. You know what I mean?
All right. Well, thank you.
And yeah, it's like saying like, if it's a bullish candle, we break the highs, like you kind of expect it to continue up. If it's a bullish candle, the next candle to continue up, and then it comes down. Same situation. Wow. Oh wow. No closure below for me, chat. No entries here for me. Probably gonna wait for a 30-minute candle to close here in about 14 minutes here. That 15 close right around here, and it has no top wick here. So there's no positions here for me. I'm gonna wait for the 30-minute close, and let's see how that closes. And that'll probably be the last candle I'll wait for the session. If that candle doesn't close below, then I'm calling it a day. What do you say, Andre?
I was gonna say if we break previous 15-minute low, I'm gonna move my stops to break even.
Yeah,
Just 'cause
man.
this current 15 has no top wick.
If I were you, I would not look at the. I would not look at the 15-minute time frame right now.
Don't look at the 15.
I'll go on the 30 and look at that like, oh, 1 hour clean.
Don't look at this 5 either.
Shit. I mean, 5 is bearish.
Bearish.
Nah, this is a good trade. I've taken this trade 100 times, so I'm cool with this trade. I like this trade.
I'm actually if you guys didn't know, I'm actually backtesting the WAP right now as to speak. This is the WAP and at the same time. So just looking to see how it plays out. Every time we've seen the WAP so far, it has played out. Maybe like 1 or 2 times where it didn't play out, but I've been looking at the WAP for about 7 months now. If you guys didn't know, 7 months in the making with that play.
With the 930 volume right now, gold should have no issue driving. Broke out hard.
We shouldn't come down to rebreak this low, right? Off this candle here, if we want to drive up to fill the to test the top of the range.
Yeah.
It's just that gold, the range right now we have for gold is such a small range. Like we came up with tap daily target, we're about to tap daily target. It's just not much range left over for a day. That's the only issue here. Like this trade, like the trade here made sense on gold.
You're not gonna take the break here?
I'm gonna get some water, BRB.
I'm sorry, say again.
You're not gonna take the break at a high here on gold because it's technically the same thing that happened on GJ.
I don't take 2 positions at the same time. I would, yeah. If I wasn't in GJ, maybe.
Makes sense. I would.
Take 2 positions at the same time?
Yeah. I haven't done that in a long. It must be like at least 5 or 6 months since I've been in 2 positions at the same time. I mean, on 2 different pairs. I've been, in 2 positions on 1 pair. But. You know what's dope though? If GJ closes like this on the daily, it's we're gonna have the onion here to drive down. Tomorrow we're just gonna get a long candle down. Tomorrow's gonna be a monster day. Aggro. Tomorrow is gonna be an aggro day if we close like that.
Don left. This man peaced out. I didn't even know. I was like, why is it so quiet? I look over, this man's gone.
He's at the water cooler.
I'm back. What has happened? He's back testing the WAP. Fucking weirdo. Come on. You're funny for that. The internet is so funny, man. I don't know why. The internet is so funny. Could never be defeated.
Tomorrow's gonna be an angry day. No, it's gonna be an aggro day.
Tomorrow's my algo day. How so? Daily?
Yeah. If
Oh.
daily. If we close like this on, we're gonna fill the whole bottom of that.
You broke that down in the weekly too? Yeah, because look, the weekly closed below the range. I stopped with on Sunday, right? Closed below the range. So now you expect the week to continue down towards the next support, which is down here or down here. And look on the daily time frame. The start of this wick here was created because like same concept. The 15, it just pretends it's a 15-minute time frame. As long as the 15-minute time frame respects the first 15-minute high, which is up here, it's still valid to drive down, right? So this is just the wick being created. So if you go down to the daily time frame here, the daily time frame actually closed bearish here at the top of the range. So if you close like this today, perfectly like this, then tomorrow's candle is gonna be an algo day. I do agree with that because you can look to come down to retest the lows here, like so.
Yeah, that's what we were just talking about while you were gone.
That is lovely. Yeah, that is lovely, chat. So if you get no moves today, do not stress, do not trip, because tomorrow could potentially be an algo day. Potentially. algo day. Even though you guys aren't taking trades, I still learn things. Love it. Thank you to you all. No worries. You know, it's a community. It's the best community. Marcus, you done for a day?
We'll see.
I mean,
Probably.
you taking any trades?
Late. Nah, but I was gonna take the gold trade, but it's kind of bleh right now.
I'll be awake. I mean, how long you on for? Because you're always on to after like 10:30.
If this goal, yeah, I'll usually stay on till 11. Just chill. I won't take a trade past 11, even if I see a setup. Plenty of times you've seen me point out setups and not take that trade. But if we get this bearish closure on gold 30-minute, but without breaking, I'll tell you, I'd say without breaking 1806.15, and then I'll be looking for the seller replay on the next 30. We got 8 minutes here. So.
What's the TP for that seller replay though? The range.
The
range.
I'm gonna look for 1813.50. 1813.60. That's gonna be on the hourly.
That is off of the early time frame. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
And I'm not even. It's gonna be because we ranged, and I feel like we're heavy bullish. I'm not gonna take TP. I'm gonna go to break even and just let it ride. Or maybe I'll take TP, depending on how many pips I get. Because, you know, honestly, I take smaller positions on gold, like smaller lot size, half lot size. So I try to ride them at least 20 pips on gold to get my profits.
Andre, went that position full risk or half risk?
I guess I went half risk. I upped my lot size like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and then I brought it back down. So I guess it's like a normal full risk for where I'm at, but it would be a half risk if you went from the lots I was just popping. Normally I've been popping like 4s and 5s on GJ.
The thing is,
2 on that.
You raise lot sizes at like a really tough time in the markets.
Yeah,
really.
It was like I had probably like 3 months of like nice profits at the 2 and 2.5 lot size on GJ, and then I raised it to 4 and 5 on GJ, and then had one, like my first trade on the higher lot size I won, and then I had 3 back-to-back L's on the higher lot size that ate some of my profits from those past 2 months, past 3 months. So now I'm just, I feel like August has been a tough month for sure for me, especially like upping my lot size. So I popped the 2 on that, long story short.
Yeah. Damn, something happened to Hollow Electra's broker. What happened? He said, can you just withdraw all my funds from my broker after the trade I took today? Price went up 15 pips, but my broker stopped me at break even. It's a market maker broker. What do you think? Fuck, man, it's a boot chat broker, man. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what broker is it. So other people could, you know, avoid or what it is. Like, I don't know. That's not a little suspicious though. Maybe your spread's about 15 pips, which is insane. I'm not sure how normal your spreads are on a normal basis. So.
See, GJ's not trying to make a steeper wick for me. It's just what we've seen over and over and over. It comes down, but then he'll come back and make a steeper wick.
I think what also indicated the steeper wick was maybe the 30 or 15 not closing below the range.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like right now, chat, like look, this new forward candle, like the forward candle is obviously still bearish right now. It's just that it comes down to just breaking down on a small time frame, which is the 30 and 15, and the 30 and 15 was, or for me at least, no closure below here, right? But you may get a later move. It's just that it's gonna take some time. But what I do see that can happen here is two scenarios. I want a fake out to happen. That would be lovely if you can get like this above the resistance in a range 1 breakout, right? This is a range 1 breakout, and then you get a bearish candle closing back into the range. That'd be perfect for sales coming down. After we close bearish at resistance, come down to retest the lows, and your TP would be down here at 149.917 as price comes down to retest the lows that I created earlier. Or 2, you're gonna get the onion play. The onion play would just be price closing bearish at resistance like this, and then look for price to come down to retest the lows like so to continue down. But as of right now, there's no positions yet in this case. Or 3, you can just simply wait for a closure below the range like so. This candle right here is where your entry would be if you close below this range here. So you have those 3 options there for today, and that's all I'm gonna look for GJ. Gold for me is kind of chalked. I don't like the ranges here. Like my target got tapped for a day as well already. So from the Asian session analysis and this morning's analysis, but you know, the moves did play out to our favor. In our favor, sells on GJ and buys on gold for the most part. But yeah, chat. We also avoided that impulse entry too earlier on gold. So congrats if you guys did that. We don't take any impulse entries. You guys know that. Exclamation point SIE in the chat. But I think that's about it, chat. I think I'm gonna call it a session. It's been a great day. Great vibes today. A lot of education, a lot of value. Appreciate you for staying here today. So peace out, guys. Take it easy. Have a great day, and don't stress. All right, tomorrow's gonna be an auger day. Potentially. I'll let you guys know during Asian session. But thanks everyone. Thanks mods. Thanks moderators. Peace everybody. Peace out, guys. Peace out.
Prada and Gucci don't go together. Louis and Dior, I swear go better. He wear my drip, but I wear it better. Kalani gang, I swear you go wetter, huh? Gang, on go mode. I should get a chain for the promo. Gang.
The level is just too advanced. The bezel is Tiffany stamp. Don't grip on my hand. I know that I came with the slide from left to right, but now I don't wanna dance. I got too much on the line, too much on my mind, too much ain't enough of my plans. Nike don't pay me to tell you just do it. They pay me to show you I do it again.
Huh? Yeah, I'm in control of the block. You know how October get hot. Might make this glaze go pop. The crib is over the top. The whip is over the top. I thought about letting her go, but I wasn't over the top.
I can't be pale in my casket, make sure I die with a tan. It's part of the brand. I know that I came with a slide from left to right, but now I don't wanna dance. Can I depend on a man? I slide some bread in the jam. That's just who I am. Custom just waving at us from the window. They don't even come on the plane when we land. Anyone else would retire, but I'm not content. I wanna bury these niggas like 20 feet down so no one can find them again. It's gotta be scary to witness me carry these niggas around in both of my hands. They stay inviting me over, they say they got bitches, I get there and then it's just them.
Got verse from the boy and it leaked. He sent me a new and said use instead. Everything good when you live in the hills. Got chef and made for a bed. Can you imagine shit I seen? I went from the road to South 20 dreams. The bridge got burned and shattered. I'm climbing, I don't need a ladder. New year, it's a new chapter. Got her snappy, I didn't even snap her. She on the fuck out of anger. Back in the days, life was so hard and Pelham trapping backyards. I didn't even know about Goyard. I just said my new bank card. Remembering days in the courtyard. I came from trap at Nats. Trapping with bugs in the trap. She wanna spell the facts. Yeah. I can't sell my ass. I got cheese in a bag. My shooters think it's tag. She wanna buy me a jag. BM. text me. Throw 10 at her like Messi. Take the Draco piece and get messy. Took Kalani on girls like Nelly's. I was locked, no answer, Sally's. No change on my lines like Sully's. This tech 9 hold many. Lucky told me don't trust many, gang.
The level is just too advanced. The bezel is Tiffany stamp. Don't grip on my hand. I know that I came with the slide from left to right, but now I don't wanna dance. I got too much on the line, too much on my mind, too much ain't enough of my plans. Nike don't pay me to tell you just do it. They pay me to show you I do it again.
Huh?